Hello everybody and welcome back to Sit Down Rolling. I'm your dear Matthew and today I'm joined by John, by Jason, by Adam and by Joe. We're down a Ben and Rebecca. Rebecca is taking a show again.
Yes.
Rebecca is taking a show again and might show up near the end. And Ben is away at a gig somewhere. I don't know where, but he's away to gig. And everyone else is here for an exciting day after last week's
I don't need any more excitement, Matt. That was enough in inverted commas excitement.
Day. But yeah, spas. But yeah, anyway, should we run the intro video?
Yes, please.
And we're back. A quick recap for you all. Last week,
How do you recap last week?
I'm about to fucking try. The party battled against thousands and thousands of demons, as well as Vecna. We're trying to stop them or kill them in the trap they set up after kidnapping two of the Paragons, Illustrea and Eshii. The group managed to free the Paragons after fighting off wave and wave of enemies such as Balgoras, Shadow Demons, Cambions, little swarms of dretchers, skeleton zombies, etc. And of course Vecna himself. After a very intense, grueling battle with several people dying or going unconscious, calling in for Illus for some very brief help as he was able to draw some of the enemies away, you were able to open a portal to Nozo's lair, and you all were thrown, stepped, or were transported through by various means, kicked through the portal, and all managed to escape, closing the portal behind you. You took a few minutes to quickly heal each other, gain some, revivify some of you, and yes, we pick up straight after that. I marked your spell off from last week. I can't remember if I told you.
Nobody did get told.
I just got told. But
I should
yes,
mark off that one.
Let's get these ready. You all come to consciousness or take a minute to breathe. Bloodied, the floor beneath you is out.
I'm just stable. I'm still.
You're unconscious. You're bleeding to death.
Are we still?
No, I'm not.
Are we still mad?
I would like to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
I am unconscious.
You can as well.
Remember, we are still on the effects of Heroes Feast.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh, that's correct.
Oh yeah, that's what my wisdom saves are.
I might not have passed it.
I need Harrison.
Assuming I'm within 10 feet of Motus, I think I've passed.
Yeah, that's still 48 feet. It's not 19.
How many manaces do you have, Joe?
3 or 4.
Okay.
Let me just check.
I thought we only had two. I only had two.
Yeah,
Some
you
have-
only have
some
2.
have 2. Some
I have
You-
3.
You actually passed some of the saving throws to be mad.
I have 4.
You can't make mad what is already mad.
But yeah.
39.
You're
Sorry, no, sorry, 29. Oh wait, no, I'm in Motus. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34.
You're good.
I had two
Two.
for 23.
You're good.
2 for myself personally, and it's a 19.
So get rid of 2 of them.
Can I give him a +5?
You roll to you?
Yeah.
You're good.
I had 3 and I rolled a 29.
You're good. Harris.
I'm still cast though. Or marked for death.
No, that's fine.
That fades after a minute.
Oh yeah, that plays after a minute.
I think he changed it to. Who did it? Kept on. So he changed it from the thing.
So if someone wants to put
Harris
some
is
HP
good.
into me, I get back up.
He goes to 20. Okay.
It's not his fate.
You roll that.
My last splash of genius.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
It's not a good idea for me to stay.
It's my job.
Oh, click
10.
That's over Fucking hell, Cliff. 2 natural 20s.
Whoa!
That's cool.
What a way to start the day.
Is anyone seriously?
Talon's on 1 hit point.
1 hit point.
Harris is on 1 hit point. Click is on 1 hit point. Iggy's on 11 hit points.
I'm on 1. But I'm going to use the heal from the hammer to give me self 46.
Did you track that right?
Yeah, I didn't hit much.
He didn't hit much. Yeah.
The session didn't last very. Like it
It
was
was
only
also
5
only like
rounds.
7 rounds as well.
I have enough for a twin spell, 6 level cure wounds.
I still have a charge from the start of heal.
I can 7th level double.
So
Yes.
with passing this over, we're no longer mad.
Yes, your man's just
From the book, I can.
Before anyone does any healing,
Before anyone does any of that,
Yeah.
like you do your thing, because yours thing might affect this, he's smart enough to wait for you.
I was gonna cast Beacon of Hope.
Yeah, I was about to do that from the book as well. I forgot
Oh.
about it. I'll save the spell slot and just
yeah,
try and get
you-
one a day.
Yeah. And then I was gonna double dice a 7th level Mass Cure Wounds.
Who has the most hit points? What do you want?
130.
100, 100, 100 to each of them. That spectral elf casts a spell, will cast mass heal.
Oh.
And the other 2 figures vanish. We use that now for the day.
He's a ghost. What's he gonna use the other stuff for?
Just whatever spells he had prepared when he
I'm
died.
saying,
he
like,
had mass heal
if you
prepared.
personally was like such a high level caster, would you frivolously cast?
Yeah, he's a wizard with some cloud spells. He had like mass heal prepared for his adventure and then died. I was like, well, I can't trace my fucking death now because I'm dead.
I just wanted to see the look on face and say that I carried out a plan for last week, but it didn't go through because Vecna was too far away. Because of having the reckless madness, I was trying to get to Vecna and try and rip out his other eye. Let's make an artifact.
So how does it feel now that our madnesses have left us? And like, where are we?
So you're in. You've never been here before.
No.
You're in a large, dark cave. There's no light in here. It's a large chamber, and you see standing over your wall an ancient red dragon.
Okay.
As for your madnesses, once they fade, you don't feel any different. You just don't feel. It's weird not to explain. Like you don't feel any
Yeah,
physical
something's
changes.
wrong.
Like yeah, you feel like oh that wasn't right. That wasn't me. Like you felt
So
like
they have
something
an
was
awareness.
off. You were aware. You went mad. Like once you realised that wasn't me in the abyss, I went mad. You're aware of that, and you kind of feel that like that fade, that whatever was there. You don't feel any different, but you feel like something was off, and now you feel back to normal.
Okay.
Oh. Anyone want some extra healing?
I would quite like to know where we are and if I need to pay homage to the host.
Hello, Nozo. Nice to see you again.
Greetings, Velvet, and friends.
Salman, Nozo. Let's see that.
Terrible inside check. Just roll a 3.
Yeah, but she's a fucking dragon.
And you got
Yeah,
a
but-
plus. Oh, no, sure, that's not those.
It depends. This is probably Salman's worst stats, so like it might actually be worth checking. What are you checking against?
It's going to be a straight up insight check, and we just all check what her insight bonus is, just to get a vibe check on you, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And on Talon as well. She didn't roll very good.
What's click on?
Click's on 101 now.
101.
Yeah, people got 100.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, there's the 2 paragons.
Oh, they're both.
I don't think.
They're both unconscious, so he wouldn't have healed them, he would have healed you guys first.
Yeah.
Twin 6 levels while in the beacon. So that is. We'll do backwards because it's 88 to 64. 72 plus 5, so 77.
Yeah, another 60 just works. Oh no, I can't. 2 concentration spells, never mind. It's going to do Aura Vitality. Off the I've got Beacon of Hope.
I can put up an aura of vitality, I think.
So with a 19
Yes.
on insight, what does Nozo read from this?
So my like passive insight is like 12.
Mhm.
So and I'm not the best. So I am dressed in very heavy armor, but I have gloves that look very dexterous and look like thieves' tools.
Mhm.
I'm talking in a very strange way, and you can't see my face at all. But you notice that I have a lot of shiny objects.
Okay.
And I seem, the first thing I said in the room was paying respects to the person that entered, and I also turned to like, I'm not looking openly hostile towards any of these, but the most thing is I look really fucking confused.
Her head gaze kind of drifts between all of you. An occasional flick of the eyes back to Sam, just to eye him up, see if he's doing anything. But she will, for a moment while you guys are healing and the Paragons will kind of observe.
I got Aura Vitality. It lasts for a minute. Yeah, so I can do
20d6, which is 120.
split. So I'll do it to both the Paragons, so 50 HP to each.
Okay.
Let's take up 10 left over.
Yeah, 20 left over.
Left over. It's 2d6.
It's 2d6.
So
So
12 times 10.
12. Oh yeah. So 12
Beats 60 each.
times. So 60 each. Yeah. Sorry.
So they have like 120,
They're good.
132.
And they kind of get under consciousness now. But Nazoa will look at you all and go, greetings, said Volvet, and friends.
Hello again.
Sorry, any place I could think of. Mad and all.
We've been on a bit of an adventure.
You can get out of here.
You all seem fairly wounded.
In the abyss, army of demons, Vecna. You know the drill.
I see.
Without wanting to exaggerate, I believe there were literally thousands. Maybe tens of thousands.
I can imagine as much. You all kind of look towards the Paragons. Your friends also seem injured.
Yes, they were being held captive there.
Steve Brush.
Someone's cleaning the window.
Yes. I would not be so cruel as to make you all vacate immediately. Please take a moment to rest.
Thank you.
She will wander off in the distance and kind of just leave you all to be as everyone wants to approach and talk to her.
Do we have a mind link?
I don't believe you do. Yes, you do. Ignore me.
Who is that?
Roster's mother.
Oh. Your mother has very nice hospitality.
Good for her.
I am attempting to be cordial. Are you still mad?
Who?
Not angry. Mad.
Yeah, who?
Not angry. Mad. Lexically different. Try a different version of the word. You're using the wrong definition.
Yeah, mad at who?
I will say
This
to
is a solid
Selvan
mind link.
in the mind link. Motus and his mother aren't exactly on the best of terms.
I believe that when we were in the abyss, we were encountering some sort of mental effect that wasn't making us act correctly.
Why do you think we're here?
Okay, brilliant. I don't know. I was dead. I'm asking, is everyone... Are you still under those mental effects?
I don't think so.
Does anyone not answer? Or does anyone...
No, everyone will give like a nod of like.
Someone would like to really terribly insight check everyone that answers. Because he has shit insight. But, so, I'm just going to leave out, okay, I'm just going to, first check, I'm just going
Just do one for everyone.
Okay, insight. Where's insight? That's an 18.
18? Yeah, everyone seems normal.
Okay, so Selvan is satisfied with that. Awesome. It's rather dark in here.
I'll cast light on rocks and
It's illuminated plus space level.
Is there a horde?
Not that you see.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh dear.
No.
Please could someone fill me in the attempts of what happened after I expired and why I am still alive.
I will explain it. Because it was a lot and it's been a week.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool.
It's been mere seconds, remember.
I can't remember I was dead.
That was a corpse, I think, for a while.
I was mad. Leave me alone.
I would like to lean down next to one of the paragons.
Yeah.
Harness because I know them.
Yeah.
And I would like to attempt to rouse them.
Oh, he as soon as he gets the healing, kind of wakes up, but they're still kind of like groggish. He's missing. Oh, was it him or?
He's missing an eye, right?
Yeah, it's
Kinda-
harness missing.
Harness is missing. Yeah, his left eye.
I can't cast Greater Restoration.
That's not going to work.
Regeneration as well.
Regeneration.
That's the one. Yeah, no, I can't cast that.
Which I can prepare tomorrow. Oh, well, technically they.
Congratulations! You are alive and have been saved. Are you feeling okay? Do you need any assistance?
Someone make the centaur stop talking, please. My head hurts.
Salvan. Maybe let's not bother them for a little bit. Allow them to recover.
I understand, I say in the mind link, having not said any words since then.
They can both kind of like stand up and kind of like rub that. Well, honestly, rub his eyes, but she kind of like rubs his eyes a little bit. Ah, brother Erdan, it has been brother Halfling, it has been a while since we last spoke.
A little while, yes.
Yes.
I apologise on sending you on that task. It seems it was a trap.
Yes, yes, it clearly was.
How long ago was that?
A
Oh,
while ago.
Oh shit.
We didn't have a way to get to him. No one knew where he was.
You know. What's he look like? Okay.
He's a Triton. Blue skin, fin like gills, so gills on the side. Blonde hair kind of tied back like shape, like it's one long ponytail. That's kind of it, very kind of nondescript. Kind of piercing blue eyes, so piercing green eyes. Anything else? No, just wearing kind of like very simple sailor's clothes. The keen weather, so it was, kind of like a bandolier. Simple pair of like tribe, but made like decorative shells and stuff. No shoes, he's got like finned feet.
Where was one to go?
That's why he's still down.
Better thought in the house.
It was clearly folly. Our plan to split up the work, but well, we at least know at some point that all of us are going to end up at that island and observe what will happen. Caro has foreseen it.
Carol looks up from his book. Yeah. What?
That's David second off.
Yes, I'm still partly unaware of what this island is for.
I know, but I feel like that it's probably some sort of stronghold for Calisius and his forces.
Even if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure at some fucking point I saw a giant fucking rock that was flying in a direction with some level of control, not aimlessly. It's not really difficult to say that, it's on its way.
What?
That island.
Oh yeah.
I think we're talking about two different islands.
Maybe.
We're talking about the one with the tree on it that's going to be set on fire.
Yeah.
Are
You're
you
thinking of.
are you thinking of the one that's going to appear after that?
There too, yeah. You've seen like an image of this island on the map. It's tiny. It's just a small island in the ocean.
Floating islands. Suspicious.
In any case, we should discuss what we should do next, but I will let you two rest for a little while.
Yes, we should return to the Hall of the Paragons.
Saban's feet stomp slightly.
I assume both me and Harness are looking at him as in that is not a good idea at this moment.
What do you mean? It's like the safest place for us to go to. Like our place.
what it was.
But Calicia, you don't remember Harness?
I haven't been there since we went.
You are incorrect. I'm sorry.
No,
I wasn't meant to
pretty
talk.
fucking correct.
How did you get kidnapped?
Some fucking giant dude with like black hair just showed up at the forge and beat the shit out of me.
And he showed up at the forge.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of in your little realm.
Yeah, he.
What a fucking bitch.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
he
I
kinda
told
made-
you as
he
well.
ca- From what I
I'm sorry, I've been tortured for like a
I
month
know-
straight.
I
Thank
know.
you for the timely rescue, Halflayer.
It's
Always
not
on
me.
fucking time.
Oh,
Start
to
listening to
be
you.
It's
to
only
be
been
fair,
a few days.
to be fair, if this makes you feel any better.
Oh, I'm sorry, the torture. They didn't give me a clock. I
Even-
couldn't see it with my fucking eye.
Alright.
Fucking
Hold
Halflayer,
on, hold on.
Jesus, you know what I mean,
all,
right?
all I'm gonna say is it makes you feel
I'm not
better.
ahead.
He kind of kicked down your front door and punched him in the mouth.
I got it.
So even happy.
Yeah.
Is the forge still around, or was it? Did he destroy
Yeah,
it?
it looked like he was only coming for me. I mean, I kind of chased him off, you know. Had to avoid the fucking sleeping dragon you guys made to sleep forever.
You
To
know,
inform you more concisely, Urshi,
That's not
Calisius
my
now
name.
has a paragon.
Okay,
No,
fantastic.
I was talking to Urshi
Oh, okay.
because Urshi doesn't know any of this.
Yeah.
That is very concerning.
Yeah. We. Long story short, Calisius has the Wonderbolt cannon, and he used that to.
I remember you showing me that a while ago.
Yes, he has it now, and he used it in response to losing once again his godhood.
Nah. How did he lose his godhood exactly?
We stole it.
We took one of the shards of divinity that he had.
Right, very. Can we do that again and get rid of him completely?
It's quite useful. We can resurrect now.
Could we not resurrect?
Not if he hated you.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, resurrection was very, very difficult before we did that, but it is only a temporary measure. He is aware of gods older than the ones in the citadel.
Kind of not of these other gods.
Neither do I, but
Perhaps
clearly.
Farsalian may know. They were always prone to knowledge and magic.
Well, that was the next thing I was going to bring up. We need to find our brother and fast.
I still gotta wonder because like 3 of you are here. What was the idea behind making yourself small? Like were you hiding
It was
from something?
Farsalian's idea.
Yeah.
They had. I remember very
I'm
little.
really gonna hate that person or like that person.
They are smart. They are the smartest out of all of us. Their domain was more magic and I wouldn't say prophecies, but not. It wasn't really prophecies. It was more magic and knowledge, etc. And it was their idea. Once we sort of knew Calisius was returning, we felt it, and they kind of explained this. I told you a while ago. You guys knew he was coming back,
Yeah.
which is why like you had shards. You knew he needed them. But Stallion told you all this. So you're like, we have to make ourselves mortal so he can't find us. And that's when they had their plan to basically like blank. But the whole process, how you did it, that was they're the ones that knew it
Yeah.
to prevent information leaking.
Now that I'm remembering why we did it, I feel really bad idea.
Well, in hindsight, yes, it is. Yes.
Did none of us three raise any potential problems with
Illustrator puts his hands up.
Yeah,
I called
that-
her a fucking idiot. But you're all like, it's smart. What if Callie finds us and eats us?
Eat like less of the
Okay, it wasn't. I'm paraphrasing here. But you know
we
what?
are
And we
kind
did your
of
role.
lesser
Thank you.
deities, so it was I imagine a reasonable fear at the time, but
Happy with that.
ultimately didn't matter. He was able to find other sources.
I don't think this shit was meant to go as far as it did.
No, it wasn't.
It's meant to be like, we'll hide. Gods will deal with it before it gets there, but someone blew up the fucking moon.
Do you know?
Who did that?
Also, I'm gonna say that was me. Don't
No,
care.
fucking genius, thank you.
But
I spent a long time building a sail on that moon.
Yeah, but you didn't do a good enough job.
Okay, I didn't, I was lying, it was more than but like, just what I take some credit for, my boy.
But
Rip. I mean,
I don't know, part of me feels upset at the lot of you. I don't know why. It just feels like you fumbled the fucking bag.
don't look at me. I was told this is a good idea. They shouted at me like they always fucking do. I'm not allowed any fucking opinion because I'm always wrong.
Did you say?
Who was fucking right?
Did you say that you put a seal on that moon?
Moradin kind of main enchanted it, put like a magical seal so it couldn't be destroyed by normal means. Kind of needs to destroy it because that way he could destroy it. I
Do you
don't
have any
fucking know.
indication of what it looked like?
It was the moon.
It was magic. I don't fucking know.
I'll chat with Moradin then.
You do that, buddy. She will go. Well, I believed it was a clever idea at the time to hide ourselves so that he couldn't get access to shards as easy. That was the whole point.
It's gotta be more than that.
Unfortunately, he raised enough followers to be able to send them out to find shards. That's how he found Kelmborn's shard, and in part how he found Pelor's shard.
I'm sure the plan would have been to stop him before then, but clearly didn't happen, so maybe we didn't think it all the way through.
It's mainly because the gods can't fight them.
Yes, that is a way that, prevents the gods from killing each other and turning all out chaos into the universe, but yes.
How did we expect him to be stopped then?
Not blow up his seal so we can't return to the material realm?
Or there's an extra step that Veselian didn't tell all of you folks.
That sounds likely. They often kept secrets.
Also, at some point in the future, there's probably going to be a gigantic fucking person. I think at some point that moon was going to get shattered one way or another.
Probably, but
I just sped it along.
it would have been
Helpful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
yeah. In any case, we need to find Veselian. I think
Well, in the
honestly-
show, I think it's your time to go off and do an adventure and try and find someone. I'm not fucking going after that shit.
I have made tea. Would you folks like any?
Flavour.
I look down. Hang on.
Triton.
Cabinet.
Just take some. The smoke's in my eye. Ow, Ben. Ow.
Can you regenerate that?
Maybe.
You should check.
Probably can. It's kind of cool though.
Do I have an eye patch on me?
Yeah, but I can always just
Do
take
you?
it out again.
I'm checking the inventory.
Like a cool eye patch.
No, I don't. I don't have one on me, sorry.
I'm gonna be down, centaur boy.
I usually have a lot of random stuff in my bag.
Until I've got.
A lot of that is fine.
Oh yeah.
If you go on my couch sheet, there's a list of everything that isn't.
I think
So sorry.
it would probably be best if two go at once, in order so that we don't get isolated from each other and easily overrun and taken captive again.
Let me guess, those two. You've got other things to deal with. Like, more Cali stuff.
I think you folks should have a break.
I think you should have a break.
I don't have time to have a break. I've got busy stuff to do.
Oh, yeah. What else does it? I'm not going to build things. Oh, Messi, this is building things. Let's all go and do other things instead.
Well, I'm just saying that you folks have been tortured, and you might want a bit of time to recuperate. If you
They know
don't,
push-
Potter-
So I
Pardon?
need to rest after having some torture done to me?
Yes.
Saying I'm a bitch?
Yes.
No.
Well, fuck you all.
I don't know.
I'm having a nap. I'm choosing to.
I'm just saying,
Walk into the corner of the room. So I'm going to
as he's walking away, I'm just like, well, I saved you.
He's got really bad perception. Doesn't he? Minus 5 technically as well to get the eyes out.
I will say to Urshi, well, I think our preferred instead of others. Our next plan, we have something to deal with in the Empire, and then I think our next thing is to get another shard for ourselves. And I think that is the way to beating Calisius, making sure enough of us are powered up so that.
Yes, I believe that would be smart. And if you all take shards, I'm assuming you will have an idea of how it works.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
there's obviously me. Iggy has a shard. Harris, kind of something equivalent. We know of what Caro's shard will be, and we know of Motus's shard. And it's Motus's shard that we would probably aim to get next, or Depending if the island event happens. If that happens, it will probably be Caro's.
I sent out a job application.
A job application?
Yes. I applied.
For what?
A bearer of divinity.
Ah.
I don't know if they've received it yet, but we'll find out soon. I just wanted to let you folks know that I'm not being idle on the aspect. But if you have any bright ideas, it would be wonderful to know.
Well, imagine we might find a clue in Renaissance, considering that's where you're from, but I know...
Why would where I'm from have anything to do with it?
Well, it might have some clues towards something in your past that may point in a direction to pursue.
I don't necessarily believe in fate as much as you had. I can't see how a small, young, scrabbling orphan has anything more to do with that than what I am now. I might be wrong.
You'd be surprised what small orphans get up to.
Yes, I did get up to quite a lot of crap. Anyway, we'll go check it out at some point.
In any case, that's our immediate plans.
Well, I believe me and Illustrator will rest somewhere for a while. Perhaps I will visit him in the cold mountains for advice, and he kind of looks at his lack of outfit as a fucking sailor on the Zakemian coast.
I will hand him my winter clothes.
Ah, thank you.
You can have these.
Are you okay getting more?
Illustrator can readily recall us to the forge.
Well, try and throw up a better defense than what happened last time.
I have some ideas for how we can do that.
I'm not sure if we can face Callisis' paragon yet. My personal thoughts is that it will require all four of us, and even then, perhaps my friends as well. And I think only if they have divine powers themselves, because if I remember correctly, when Callisis...
Brian broke a sword over him.
And it seemingly did nothing.
It evaporated in my hand.
Yeah, so I think to face him we need to have divine power, and only a few of us have that at the moment.
It doesn't make a lot of sense. Farsalian would know more, but...
Again, where is Farsalian?
From what I know, only powerful deities, the magical items would only pierce them, or shards of it could harm them.
Maybe your two new swords would...
Maybe. I don't really want to test that.
Yeah, particularly with one of them. That's something you don't want to release into the world.
He's referring to you, you know. No, he's not. He's referring to you. I will kill you.
Are the swords still mad?
No, they're fine. They make
Okay.
checks. Well, I mean, Sonic Cast is always mad.
Oh yeah.
Divine Justice, whose name we've not asked, is fine. We don't ask.
I tried to have a conversation with me and then he was just like getting to terms with the sort of cast, so...
Oh yeah, that's what that yeah.
Yeah.
Steve or so.
Derek.
In any case, that is our plans, and
Derek the Solar.
I think it is best if you and Illustrator at least unite in force.
Yes, we will find somewhere to rest, recuperate, in case we can
Just don't wake
defend.
the dragon.
Yes, what do you mean, dragon?
Yes, there is an ancient white, primeval white dragon outside of...
you know to say that. Ear holes, we have ear, kind of like pear corpus.
She side-eyes the class.
Yeah, she's kind of like she's like looking at a wall and just kind of like slightly moves her head just so she's in earshot of you all.
There's a primeval white dragon outside Illustrator's temple, monastery, and we gave it a potion of eternal sleep.
Its stomach was not particularly pretty.
Right. Well, I'll make sure that we don't awaken him.
Yeah, I mean, the potion would imply that it's very hard to wake someone up under the effect of it.
Okay, well that's I'll keep that in mind when
Just
I'm...
like seal it somehow. I know you guys are good at that.
Yes, I will let Illustrator handle that. You just chuckle when you say that.
Is there Since you've been helpful to us and have been quite indisposed, is there anything we can do for you?
I don't believe at the moment there's anything. But perhaps down the line we could need a hand with some things.
Do you have the capability to talk over distance?
I can guess the sending spell, yes.
Well, no. We don't have the Paragon domain unless we want to run into him again.
Maybe you try for him.
I mean, it takes 3 of them to open a door for other people to come in anyway. Right.
It takes 2 of them to create a permanent door.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that can be traversed through other people.
Yeah.
I would like to check and see if there are any magical effects on these 2 that are lingering.
There's like what you'd expect. Nothing
Okay.
you can come across that looks like, oh, this has been placed on them. Or whatever. They both are magical beings, so there are flashes of that, but nothing that you wouldn't expect from them looking at air now.
Yeah.
These kind of things, but slightly bigger because they've got their fully charged
That
shields.
makes sense. Just slightly worried over Cali, Vecna, I don't know, contingency spell popping off. And is that even in the system?
Yeah, contingency is.
Normally you can only place it on yourself.
Oh, okay.
Normally.
Normally. But we're talking about.
Fucking gods, man! Oh, so annoying.
Rules. What are those?
Selban's going to continue reading as he's been doing throughout this conversation, occasionally popping in.
If you can stop talking to him, actually we're going to take a little bit of a rest as well.
Yeah.
And you can all feel we take a long rest here. However, knows they're always like eager for you to leave. Which you know. It's a house and you're in fucking trouble.
Yeah. We kind of invited ourselves in.
We could go rest somewhere else then, perhaps. But
I'll
I'm taking your lead on this since it's, your mum.
have a short conversation with her before we do anything. See what. But yeah, it's probably best that we don't just stick around.
I still have 2 charges on the helmet teleportation.
Yeah,
sweet.
so we
So
can
get us back home.
In anticipation that we might be teleporting away soon, I will briefly speak to Illustrea.
Yeah.
Could I ask a favour?
Oh, I'm slipping. What is it?
Would your monastery temple be able to house some rescued slaves?
Sure. The one like, live in the snowy ice mountains of Ice Mountain. The Empire.
It's better than being in a massive slave pen in the
Sure.
Empire.
Well, they've got fair coats, that'll be fine. The monastery isn't massive either, like it would be cramped. And I try to just go about their normal business, but
You've got different places.
Yeah. This is one of a number of places that
yeah.
that will be. Thank you very much. It's a great help, especially after.
As Angren said, he could probably take some, but not a lot.
Yeah, I do need to check my mana to still it's still a thing. So I do need to take next one.
There's also the small town Mario has, they said be able to, and then there's supplies on the way there to help with that.
In Therios town, there's the monastery.
There's Angren's place.
Kobo Keep, though not many because of certain things that happened.
Well, no, you can take as many as you want. No, it's just a case of people going to be like, yeah, you people are cool. Like, you'll be like, oh, you killed one of ours. You're not going to be nice to them. You're not going to be like...
Yeah, I think it might be an idea to probably see how many we can get into the monastery and into the small town properly. And then
You'll fit about 100 in the town. That is going to be the town is then going to be
bigger.
full. It's going to be more of bridging on a city, but not with that support network. It's going to have a massive effect on the town, but they can house that many safely.
Yeah. It also but I did get supplies sent their way.
And that'll basically keep it going for a little while, but it can't, the town physically cannot sustain an extra 100 people without having to basically build.
My thought process is putting those people there, see what happens in Toronto. Might be able to bring people in there, maybe.
From what you know, taking people who don't live in Taiwan to Taiwan It's like all of you emigrating to Ice Mount right now. It's the polar opposite of Ice Mount. It's not freezing cold, it's ridiculously warm and just sand. So it's really difficult for them to live there.
Yeah, but you know, you'd be under me.
Would they? Well, no.
This was my little section.
Sure.
How many can a house of, like, how many can your house in Volcano?
Yeah, you know.
It will, I imagine it will also very much depend on how many slaves there are in
Yeah.
in the Ironclad paddock at the time.
Yeah.
I will say the monitor can take about 40 people. No, I'll be about, I'll say 30.
That's 30 more spaces than we had.
Then the people are not sure and sent number 4.
It's going to take me an hour to attune to the helmet teleportation because DF died. So I can do that, but we're going to have a little bit of time flitting around here before I can get us back home if that's the way we want to get home.
Yeah, we just on the shore road.
Yeah.
I think John and I will probably just like walk off from the group and and transform so I can actually have a conversation.
Yep.
Can I spend an hour reading my book whilst I'm attuning?
No.
Okay, didn't think so.
You can. You make way over to Nozo.
Very awkward to start a conversation with you, but doesn't matter. What? I feel like you know more, and you've probably been told not to. But soon, you won't be around, or I won't be. Does that matter to you?
Should it matter to me?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
She would think, but when you see she's like clearly thinking. The answer to that all depends on who you are.
How does that matter?
Depends
On
what you become.
great. More riddles.
Let me put it this way. Would you want Calisius to remain around?
Depends.
On what?
He is the god of the abyss. If he's gone, what happens to it?
He's not the god of the abyss.
He seems to fucking love the place.
Oh, he is a demon, but not the god of the abyss.
A lot of things are going to shift, whether he dies or he doesn't. In a moment, I'd probably take his out.
Then you have your answer.
You haven't answered it.
Shanna looks you up and down. Looks like the 2 swords. Looks at the arm, where the scales are missing. You're playing a day and looks at the armor. Do you have the tier armor back on? Looks at the armor. You're playing a game of chess
Always.
against several opponents at once.
Yep.
They don't take kindly to one another.
No, they don't.
So depending on who you become, depends on what I think of you. I have my thoughts and my feelings about you, but if you lose what you are, what you can be, become something else, someone else, and perhaps rid of you is the best.
You don't want to know where I am.
It's not for me to say.
guess that's why it was easy.
And what was easy?
Probably in a different part of the world.
It was not easy.
Seemed it.
Compared to the alternative.
I think this is the alternative. I'm not giving a lot. Some stuff I didn't even want to.
Let me put this one way, Lotus. I may not be your mother, but compared to your father, so compared to your mother, your father is an angel.
That makes a lot of sense.
Oh no.
That's actually like the most unbridled thing you've said.
But I took you in as an egg, as a wormling. And I raised you for many hundreds of years. You were my child. And then you acted the way you acted. I saw that flash.
And how exactly did I act?
Like your father.
Yeah.
I'm being aligned.
Yeah,
I'm not even attuned to it. I'm going to reach in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Pull out the axe.
Oh shoot.
She doesn't flinch when it comes out. And even you holding it, you still feel like this is the axe. You do hear a panicked noise deeper in the cave.
I put it back. He's gonna die. I'm gonna die trying. And a lot of things, and I mean, even lately, a lot of things have tried to kill me. I'm gonna separate his head from his neck. And I'm gonna use his enormous skull as a chair. That can be like him. But I'm also doing something else soon. I know you've been listening. I don't blame you for listening. It's your house. That is what I am. Someone that's willing to do both. Because it needs to be done. So hopefully you can take some pride in that, or don't. But that's all I need to say to you.
Time will tell. You often have one idea and change your mind for another.
Yep, because everything else changes around me.
Exactly.
Do you know anything that could be helpful to us in the next coming months? Anything that you can share?
You would be a fool to think that killing your father will give you any power in Tyran. He does not rule that land. He is merely a force to be reckoned with that has some sway. But killing him will not change how that place is.
No, it won't. That's a quick resolution. Not about quick resolution anymore. We'll see what happens. Once everyone is finished resting, we will leave.
Very well.
That's the day. I'll just walk on.
As you start to walk away, she will say, it's probably, I might as well been electrified or something. She will say, your real mother, birth mother,
Mm-hmm.
I know not much of her, of it. They long gone. But there was something about them that was different. And your father wanted it.
Well, if I find out, I'll let you know. I'll just carry on walking.
Just a fish on it knows just around dragon water thing, yes?
Yes.
She's old enough to be there.
She's an ancient dragon.
Back in her younger years.
Yeah, she would be maybe like an adult dragon at that point. Probably just that dragon, I think.
Dragon water was my sword, wasn't it?
Yes, Dragon Ball. Your sword was pre all of that, but the Dragon Balls was when Kruther basically died. It was on that island where the sword's buried that Bahamut and Tiglat had their sit down, which turned into a fight, which turned into like.
We can't get dice.
Remember, like we should probably stop this war before we all die, and then like, not necessarily like an end to the war, it's like a little pause until
Ceasefire.
ceasefire, basically. Yeah. That's
It's
not-
basically the Korean War.
kind of, yeah. It's like it's ended, but it's not.
Let's not get
ended.
political, John.
Like it's stopped, but it's not. No, it's not officially.
And then people will start saying certain words and Matt will have to say no.
No.
Right, so I'm going to roll the check to try and take us home,
Yeah.
unless anyone else is doing anything here.
We're between a 1 and a 100.
I spent a couple of hit dice whilst we're here.
Oh, Cara, do you want to do something before we quickly go? You've got like an hour, so you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just a conversation. So go to Nose and just ask if she knows anything about this fucking island. Doesn't I don't where I go I get jack shit.
This island, you see, Kai, don't know much about it. It was kept secret.
Doesn't seem anyone knows anything about it.
Well, the idea was it was kept secret. There was something on this island that everyone was after. Tiamat may know, Bahamut may know.
One made me off and one is deciding when I get to learn things.
I just had a thought. Has anyone tried to teleport back to the room with the 2 doors?
No. No, because we don't even know it's on the same plane of existence right now.
Yeah.
We've never even tried to go back there.
To be honest, we've all thought it was just a vision.
I mean, I didn't think it was just a vision. I
Well.
just thought it was fucked.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time there, so I'm very familiar with it for like a teleportation role. Anyway, it just popped into my head because you mentioned about hidden place, and I personally.
Here's the thing. What would if you rolled for a similar place? Where would that put you? You've got to think of that.
I think personally that on that island is the Vesha prison with Callie. I think that's where that is. That's what Selvan thinks.
Is
it
the door
doesn't-
locked?
It's open at the moment, yeah. Okay, so I got. Oh, so you're still going?
I mean, it's got
Yeah.
one last thing. Just before we leave, Gail's going to put out the sunblade.
Mhm.
Just hold it through us and go, small token of appreciation.
You're ridiculous. Thank you.
Next we burst in on it and have a pause the head of this.
Had that blade for a whole 2 weeks.
Go wrong with that, boys. They have. You need to do something, I think.
Just give away a magic weapon.
What else?
Selvan hurts inside.
I mean, at least you didn't see it.
I didn't see it at all.
It's just at one point you're going to be like, well, so who's that sun sword?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I gave it away. Oh.
There's not much I've got.
No,
Actually, you know what? I'll swap that out and give her the ring of water walking I've had for 4 years and not used.
Yeah, just take that.
She's just like, yup.
Now I can walk over the water.
Add to the dragon's hoard. I appreciate that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Just to do something because we burst in and I was like, I like the sword. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've not used this in ever.
still in teleportation circle or something.
42.
Well, that's enough. No check the spell. So, bang it.
Back to the Velvet Manor.
Squeeze on me. You reappear in the manor, and the alarm goes off.
On my head.
Oh, yeah, no, well, chill. Alarm shattered. This is a new one in the clockwork. But yeah, you're back in the manor. It is probably evening time. I'd say about like 6, 7 o'clock. You guys have nearly tea, nearly bed.
Yes, please.
I've got things to do. Sorry.
Sorry?
Yes, try and read the book a bit more and then sleep.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know we do need to make sure that everything is in place for the party, right?
So I will fill it into you now. Let's say that it won't count today, because we're on Wednesday now. You have one day, nothing happens. The next day, the 27th, is the auction.
On the 28th.
28th is nothing, 29th is when you said you initially wanted to plan your attack.
Yeah, and I wanted to go in on.
You want to go the 28th, didn't you?
Yeah.
So basically you've got 48 hours of prep, plus a bedtime job.
But we have everything in place. The owls know what they're doing. People know what they're doing in their
Well,
job.
what is everyone doing? Well, let's take a long rest. That's what we're doing today, and I imagine you guys will convene into discussion.
I actually would like to do something before the long rest.
Yeah, go for it.
And so I want to cast Sending to Erwin.
Yeah.
I believe that's the name of the Archmage.
Yeah.
Greetings, Erwin. I have developed a communication method that I believe will assist us in the war effort. Could I meet with you post-haste?
We get back? Of course, Harbine. Yes. Feel free to come by tomorrow morning, perhaps. I've just gone to bed.
You hear someone's food for task on the floor.
Yeah.
And he sighs.
How long do we have of
He's an old man. He's like 80.
I'm fine with that.
To be fair, I like the way everyone sometimes is just like, yeah, I'm a fucking high level wizard.
He's a 20th level archmage, but he's 80 years old.
No,
He's
but
a
like,
human man.
no, but like, I like that sometimes he just flexes magic. He's just like, yeah, no, I can cast that spell. Yeah, like,
He spent 80 years of his life studying one fucking divination magic. He's an archmage. Let the man have a nap in the afternoon.
Yeah.
He came out of the room holding a book.
He spent all his years studying. Now he's old. He needs to catch up on sleep.
Yeah.
He's an old, frail man. I love that he's like the most powerful wizard in the country, but he still has nap time. He still needs to go to bed at 7 o'clock. He needs his rest.
Points to it, don't we all?
So how many hours can we get on the boat including the 8 hours on the long run?
Let's say 8 hours for rest. You guys probably want to get up at like 9, start your day. 9, but you'll pay the breath, but you'll probably start at 9, so let's say 11. Let's say 4 hours of reading.
Okay. Gonna have to just like spend the next 2 days with like. Yeah, that's good.
Wait, so
Well, you could forego a rest and just read through a night, but you are fucked.
Actually, no, I will do.
Just forego the rest.
Get the extra 8 hours.
Yeah, 12 hours basically total.
so I could get an extra 4.
Take down for one and what we use great restoration to take the exhaustion away.
We're gonna get one, yeah. You have like a few days of resting, you get exhaustion. You can go, I think it's like 2 days without sleep before you need to start worrying about exhaustion.
Yeah.
That's a day without sleep before you start worrying about exhaustion.
I thought you got it, which didn't take a long rest.
Yeah, you're meant to, but like that's I've gone 24 hours without sleep and still been fine. So when you go 2 days or 3 days, you start being like, I can't function anymore. You can go 24 hours without rest, but it's after that you start like sucking effect.
Okay. What are you up to now?
I'm on 32.
You're on
Yeah,
32.
same thing.
Was that with that added?
Yeah.
Okay, so I am resting. So I would only get 4 hours of reading.
So you're not resting ever?
So what would that? So that's 4 hours of what you have.
So
28.
So 28 hours. Amazing, thank you.
And I'm 16 hours away.
How many do you have to get up to?
48.
Before here?
So I'm halfway through. And how many days do we have left? Do we need to go?
You've got 3 technically.
I've got
Oh,
2.
God, no.
so-
Okay,
He's
I'm-
got 2 till he needs to basically be in the paddock.
I,
You guys have 3 days till the attack.
I am also staying up and reading then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, I just looked
So,
at the time.
you 3, no long rests.
Yeah.
Everyone else can take a long rest. Unless anything else you want to do quickly.
No, that's fine. Other than I'll spend hit dice to get back up to full hit points.
Well, you can't take a
We did a.
Oh, you did short, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'll allow. You just had it on board. You might be able to do.
Yeah, breathe for a while.
Oh, in that case, I'll stay on the hit points. I am.
It's, you know what, mate, you have to like long rest before you can next short rest. No.
You get multiple short rests. can't you?
Yes, you can ignore me. You can ignore me. You two, you can take a short rest.
Yeah.
You're level 60, I'm not really that arsed about you sleeping at this point.
I stay up
Next
forever.
campaign now, back to level. Short rest is going to be a thing again. No more helms of teleportation. That's a war. Horses. Boats. No more taking the fucking giant eagles and flying across the continent.
7.
I can't remember that, but
Swap.
Hey man, I'm just
I
saying.
had a fucking quest line prepared. You have to travel. You went, now we're going to take this one person who we need to take her and do it. I'm like, well,
The thing was, it's like
fuck you.
he was fucking super open about it as well. He's like, oh, yeah, sure. This is the simplest.
oh, I can't travel from the camp to leave for such a long time. You must go and prove yourself. We can just fly you there today. Okay. Oh, I did it all in 2 days and came back and nothing happened. Right. Then make sure you take off your hero's feast MacGuffin. I think it does that with your
Yeah.
Oh,
long
yeah.
rest.
Yeah, but I'm not pushing the long rest button.
You guys should have a pair of seats before going in, but don't give me one.
Should have. Yeah.
Because they'll probably fucking can't see if I've got any spells
I
going
need
on.
to do some shopping as well.
We're now on the date is the 26th. Oh, I've got some close
I
calendar.
need to go shopping for another jam encrusted bowl then.
It is now. Oh, yeah, I missed Christmas. It's the 26th of Frostwing.
Wait, was Christmas yesterday?
Frostgall.
We were in the abyss and
During
Christmas.
Frostgall, yeah. Well, I haven't decided if Christmas is going to be an actual Christmas or I'm going to put it at the end of the year.
I mean, Southbound would get them all a little bit.
Yeah. We've done this before, like we had our Christmas special at game, but like,
Yeah.
we didn't have a Christmas special.
So you told me for Christmas,
You guys
I
can
went
do
on a
this?
date with an arch devil,
That was Christmas Eve.
and then going into Christmas 14.
You should do the devil on Christmas Eve into Christmas Day.
I don't know.
The Frost Gargle yesterday, the city is still decorated with all its things. It's a day of rest today, the bank holiday, Boxing Day.
Not for us.
Not for you guys, not for the army either, who currently engaged in a war. Yeah, there was no stopping to play football in the war in Eagles Rock. It was just a siege all day. The Empire's not that nice.
The siege continues.
Yeah.
The worst type of torture, just blast the Macarena into that city.
Well, that's what they're doing all day. It was Mariah Carey on non-stop.
Oh god,
It's all day.
She's boring.
No, they were playing it all month and stopped it on that day and just played like just nothing. It was quiet the whole day. People wanted today. Yeah, it is now the day after Christmas. Well, it's what would be Christmas in this world. What's your plan? You got your investiture potion, didn't you?
Yeah.
Um,
That was
no, you got one of them now. You've
Yeah.
got another.
it's the armor we're waiting for.
Well, you've also got a few more potions as well. Coming.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was 3 more potions.
Yes.
And 3 of them. They are coming in the 3rd day of the year.
So people that don't have fire resistance can have some fire resistance. Because we'll probably be fighting a lot of fire.
Yeah.
And that's going to ignore it.
So I'm going to spend more of the morning reading the book until an appropriate time to go and visit Erwin.
6 a.m. That's when he gets up because he's old.
Yeah, it gets really early. Yeah, you can do more of the book. I'm ready to join the first part of the day. So when you'll go off and make your way to Erwin's tower. Talk to him.
body system.
Can I go home? Cool.
Oh, I'm not wasting any time. I'm teleporting then.
Yeah, go.
So you
You can come with me.
You arrive at Erwin's tall, kind of green stone tower. His kind of wooden door kind of swings open as you guys appear.
He's coming down on us hair though.
He just flies down.
Greetings, good morning.
Good morning. Can I offer you any breakfast pastries, perhaps some tea?
I wouldn't mind a pastry.
Of course, yes. Do come in. You kind of step in. I take you to a room you've never been to, like the kitchen. We've been here before. Kind of gets a small pot of tea brewing, a few little, pastries, on a little plate. Having his oatmeal.
I have created a spell which I believe will be useful in the war effort.
Yes.
I slide across the description of my spell, which I sent you, so that he can read it over breakfast.
This is a rather interesting spell. This could be very beneficial.
I do not want to... what's the word? I do not want to be patronising, but I have spent a long time thinking out the practical applications of how this can be useful. Would you like me to let you know?
Please, yes.
Essentially, if we set up a small area, such as a room or an office, yes, we could have several of these circles, so that
we could make them into boxes.
Well, there's already a little box.
Yes.
It is called Selvan's Arcane Letterbox. I don't know if it's arrogant to name a spell after oneself.
No, many do.
Thank you. And
his hand.
Yeah.
Just like
Fateful Hound.
just like everyone looking at his book, like the 50s spells that he
Everyone's
creates.
Pasha's Cauldron.
What? No, large spell book one.
The downside of the spell, of course, is that you can only send a message between one circle and another. However, if you have a group of circles in a concentrated area, you essentially have free communication between anyone. We could use this for two purposes. One, taxation, to bring in money for the war effort. We can have people send messages for a small fee.
Sounds like the NRA.
And we could also use it to employ refugees. There are a large population of refugees outside of the city who do not have any work. We could have them working in this office.
Yes, this sounds like a remarkable idea, Selban.
But what might also be useful is for sending messages on battlefronts rather quickly without the use of valuable battle mage spell sendings.
Yes. It's indeed just seem very useful. I will take this to the Grand General.
Oh, that's brilliant. I do have a request.
Yes.
There are a lot of cannons that are outside of the city which are unemployed and in refugees states. It may be useful if we set up these sorts of things, if they could be employed in such an area.
Yes, I don't see why not.
I can't wait for the people
Hang on,
to be upset about diversity higher.
Huh? What do you say?
I said I can't wait for people to be upset about diversity higher.
Hang on.
Everyone's
So,
taking our jobs.
there's something Selvan also wants to ask, but it's like his morals. I'm trying to work out what check to roll. So what Selvan wants to ask is if they do make money off of it, can a small cut go to Sede Volbit, since he invented this, but they also are helping us out?
Trademark.
Okay. I also, I don't want to appear brash, but we are allies, and I have crafted this for the purpose of this. But if some small percentage of the fee could go towards us as well, it would be very useful in...
Oh, I imagine that seems only fair, yes, of course.
Sorry, I am not a businessman.
No.
I am much more of a thief.
Neither what? Some could say this is the same thing.
Oh yes, I made my name from stealing valuable artifacts that weren't useful.
Right, yes. I'm not going to report this, but yes, I can pass this information on to those that are in charge of these areas, are messengers and the Grand General for the war aspect, of course, yes.
Brilliant, okay. I have to go away now and go and make some bombs, but do you have anything else you would like of us while I'm here?
But please don't blow any part of the city up.
I will not...
Oh my god, Selman's the Unabomber.
At least it's better than being... I don't know.
Oh god. What do we become?
Oh, don't worry, they are only handheld.
Oh, of course, right.
And then I will go and teleport back, unless Kara wants to say anything while he's here.
No, Karen's still there going.
Oh my god, what have we made?
Is that when like the type of like Facebook old man where like he believes anything that gets
No.
told to him after a certain point?
No, he's just Mothra.
I don't know, man. Do smart people fall for that shit?
No, he's just Mothra. He made a check. He wrote for high.
He's the type of person that casts divination to find out if certain things are happening in a certain Ohio town.
Oh god. No. So you two return to the manor. Take it away.
I can't make grenades and read the book at the same time.
God. You can.
Those grenades were really useful, but I
Yeah.
want my plus in.
Don't forget the thing to cut off everything.
Hmm?
Don't forget the fucking device to cut off everything.
Oh yeah.
You leave that behind.
Don't forget
Is
that.
that what you got
Yeah.
the device? I thought you had it. Ah shit. We'll use the wand. Oh fuck.
That's a point. So since we're here,
I imagine we'll say this is now a bit
Yeah.
of time to come by. You all gathered together in the the living room or the kitchen. You don't have a meeting room, do you?
it's the kitchen, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean you like a kitchen.
I always think that it's like.
Or you can just like round the dinner table. Just like just
To be fair, I don't feel like with this type of setting we have a living room.
No.
It is just a room that has a fucking table in it
Yeah.
with chairs.
Yeah.
So probably that is like
Yeah.
the meeting
Yeah.
room.
I imagine it's like a room about twice the length of this, with a big table in the middle, and then on the sides there was like kitchen things, because we occasionally talk about how we're making breakfast when some shit goes down. That's what I imagine.
Yeah, pretty good. Well, it's your man.
It's not there, it's a kitchen dining room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes, it's a one long room. We've knocked the wall down.
It's a kitchen war room.
Kitchen dining wall.
Fireplace there as well. Catherine's sleeping. And just a couch in there as well.
And Catherine's here.
I don't know where she ends up.
Catherine, shouldn't you be with?
She's not here, she's off.
Oh,
Right.
right.
There's normally when Catherine shows up, she's on a couch somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all gathered in this the kitchen dining war room. All on your, what's the seating plan? Where's everyone sit at the table?
What's that?
Saban will be sat near the end of the like where here,
Yeah.
near the end of the table, but not at the head of the table. That is closest to the window, so we can look out.
Sure. I imagine Iggy is like probably head of the table for this bit.
I mean, Moses is a very particular person.
Really?
Yes. So he probably has a spot that he likes and will probably look at the scour area.
Using cameras.
Probably. But like it's probably like the one closest to his room.
Sure, it's good.
Yeah.
Well, your room is basically built next to it, isn't it? You're on the
Yeah.
ground floor.
So it's probably that, mainly for the case of like some shit goes down. I can go into a fucking bunker.
Well, you're all gathered at the table. Talon probably fucks off to his own. Yeah, it's the
Probably
party.
Probably a good idea. Well, I guess like, do we have everything in motion? Because in 2 days I'm not going to be here.
Pull out the map for the
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
And we have the
master key at
device.
this
Yeah.
point. Saban holds it up.
And we need to put it up. How high again was it?
At least I'll remember or knew about it.
I have.
13,000.
13,000 feet.
Click said he would be the best person to do
He would now be the best person. That's reform's gone. He would say like it would be difficult because he's flying that high up with not much oxygen. It would be tough, but he'd probably just about do it.
I could do that. I might be able to engineer something in my suit to be able to breathe.
Speaking of which, you need to get that back. You need to do some work.
What do you mean?
Because you lost a bunch of stuff.
I have lost a bunch of stuff. Saban has a bunch of spare gear on him and some gear that people donated. And he had a spare set of armour, which he went boop and turned into a set of armour. So he's currently wearing brass armour from the city of Brass that has been changed into his plate mail. But yeah, Saban is definitely not kitted up the way he wants to be kitted up right now. But I'm not sure if they're going to have time to do anything about that.
A trip to Mando's.
Yeah. Spending
I've got
a
the
lot of
days
money.
going to Generals.
So,
Yeah, that
kiosk.
needs to-
There's no Sado, yeah? You know the paddock is... Where's it gone?
Bottom by Red Hawk.
Yeah, it's in this region here between Forest and Red Hawk. And then that is the map of the paddock.
And there is the sewer, isn't there?
There is the... you probably would have received word by now that the night owls have actually arrived and are now in the sewer, basically beneath it. Obviously they had to travel there by a land to get there, so it took them a while. So, but they've now finally arrived. I'm going to quickly pull them out.
The zoos came out there.
Yeah, they come up behind that. In the building 27.
And then our second person was going to hit the place where all the mages are at with a lot of gunpowder.
Delmark?
Not Denmark. The agent working under the director.
Oh, no, that was
What,
yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, 1847.
Yeah,
That is
she said that she was going to she could easily get that in and blow that to spare range with
Yeah.
people in it. I'm going to trust her to do a job.
And Leah said she was going to come and blow some shit up as well. She was going to take on another guard barracks.
Considering that we were planning to have the mech with us, yeah, we'll need Leah.
Right. When I'm gone, for the love of God, please think through how you're going to attack. Because I'm not going to be able to really put any input into this.
Well, hopefully the mages will blow up relatively early on.
What is the largest threat?
The guard tower.
Yeah, it's guard tower in the centre, there's the Archons over here, and then there's the Royal Guards and Empire Guard barracks as well.
I believe that we should list the top 5 threats and have 2 ways of taking out each one.
Understandable.
So in my mind, it was always that.
Was it?
Well, Click's a since he is flying down from above, he could attack the guard tower from above and sneak in and then kill all the guards. Well, maybe not kill all the guards, but certainly.
13,000 feet is very high.
Clint doesn't have very many stealthy weapons.
That is true.
Yeah.
He's more proficient with blowing people's heads off than he is letting themselves.
Was it?
He's very quiet until he
Until he has to be.
Yeah.
I can sneak in a large amount of explosives. And I can spend some days making explosives.
So I don't know how the plans to take this place over, but the word explosives being used so many times.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to be left standing by the end of this.
Oh yeah, but
No, the whole entire place is,
so what I'm saying.
is going up.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's just that we really want to get the people out.
Yeah.
So the top 5 threats.
Got the Archon barracks.
Is that in order?
I'm just under. Just
Okay,
there's
okay.
The Archon, there's
Yeah.
the Archon barracks. There is Royal Guards.
The Empire's going to be like after this.
There's
Oh, the Empire's going to be like after this. They're going to be pissed.
there's what I've got marked on here. There's 3
Question
barracks
is,
for
do they take
Empire
retribution
Guards.
on Cyrodilia,
There's
or do
3
they
barracks
take?
for
Oh
hunters
no,
as well.
there is something going on within our territory. We need to think fast.
So guard tower, Archon barracks, Royal Guard, 3 Empire Guard barracks, and 3 hunters.
That's what
Yes.
it's like.
And those are the threats.
Yeah.
Plus 5.
Just check 31, 32, and 45 are they guards
That's
as
what
well.
you have with the information you got when you first were given the information by Delmark.
I've written everything down. Let me find it. What number is it?
31, 32, and 45 after the others.
31.
But I think 45 is like a little watchtower type thing. Because there's a few of those not dotted around.
It's
You
the
guys-
central one that sort of can alert everything all at once.
You guys need to hit this place at the same time, consistently, and get rid of a lot of people quickly.
But if
There's going to be a lot of mages.
I think we're gonna want one thing to stop blowing up is stealth goes to hell. So if we take out the central, if Click comes down and just drops all his grenades into the central tower.
We had a plan beforehand. The plan before was Agent 27 sets off from a safe distance, send in the good shit, which I think we've used. Night Owls in the watchtower, take out the elite guards at 38, then move 16 to the main estate. click sets off the device and people sneak in through 27.
We used the good shit to kill a fucking the brain tracker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was our
We can
previous
go with
plan.
more gunpowder.
I think if we continue to buy out gunpowder, they're gonna have to put us on a list.
Do we? We could all potentially sneak in through the sewer.
Yeah.
Do we then want to get into a position so that we can hit?
It'd be difficult. You'd have the map of the sewers.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't have much time to get there.
You would. I'm pretty sure the idea was the night house was going to help you guys get in. That was what my understanding was. If that's not the case, then you guys need to have a way.
I think drop bombing us is a good idea. We just fall in.
If that's the case, then it's probably the case that you guys drop in at the top of the guard tower and just go down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can attempt to teleport us above. We fall down with like feather tokens, or I drag us down with flying.
Or you could just teleport us right onto the top of the tower.
It's gonna be difficult. I've never seen this place.
If you can
line of
see
sight.
the top of the tower, you can just point
Oh.
there and be like, "Yeah, we're going there."
Do they have anti-teleportation protection?
We don't know.
Yeah.
You guys have all the information you have. That's
Yeah.
the big thing. Like, no one really knows. None of
Yeah.
you haven't been here before. Jet and Dilmark, you just have ever seen the place, and that's how you got that map. And you don't know that the map was 100% accurate for the specific buildings. Like the main estate, the watchtowers, the gatehouse, all of them, very clearly them. But like the barracks, it's not 100% certain they're all Empire guards, normal guards, hunters, slavers, archons. That's not 100%. That's just what they can best guess.
The best thing is to realise anyone that is of moral persuasion and typically people at Duns are probably going to be there. We have to plan for everything. That includes also granite being
I know that one.
It also includes the Archmagus.
If she knows, if she sees me there, she's probably going to try and get something out of me for it. And I'm saying it now, I'm probably going to give it to her because those people's lives are more important.
So the main thing that we're using the triangle thing for is to not let people
Out.
out.
Or
Or out or
in.
in.
What that thing will, the intention part in my format that I
Yeah.
created was, it cuts off communication, you can't teleport in or out of it, it is just, that is it now.
So
You're not locked in here.
once we're in, the Archons are a major threat, as far as I'm aware.
Yes, because if any of them know how to disable it or what it is or they work it out, then that's an issue.
So we've got a plan to deal with the Archons, but once we get in there, our first job should be checking that they're dead. And if they're not dead, kill them.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be so hard to plan after that because it's going to be chaos.
I say, personally, starts ringing.
Yeah. Maybe we can have ideas of which way each of us is going to go, or do something like that.
I can be in bird form. Number one, it means I'm flying. Number two, it means I have lots of speed, so I can zip around and potentially get to places quickly to be able to help or...
Once shit kicks off, they will go towards the slave pens and I will be able to hold them off for a time.
Why would they go towards the slave pens?
If they think that people are attacking this place to free them,
Yeah.
they will get rid of it. That's the
Okay,
whole point of
so
going in.
where are the slave pens? They're here, right?
Those 6 and those 6.
So we want to control the watchtower to be able to...
There's they're the back. This prisoner barracks. There's a holding area there, and a holding cell there.
The main thing that I'm personally stressing on it is we want to consecutively take out things and drop that shield as fast as possible.
Yeah,
Because what
okay.
we have is the element of surprise. To a
Okay.
degree. I'm still expecting somehow they'll fucking know, but if we take out big targets really fast, down light and load.
I can attempt to slaughter some royal guards in their sleep. So like just says that.
You know, aggressive tonight. I like it.
Like
That would rely on you being in there before everything goes down, because once that explosion goes off, everyone's waking up.
that's a good point.
Yeah, that's why, like, by that point the explosion goes off, the shield should be up, and,
Yep.
and the people on the guard tower should be at least somewhat killed.
I know exactly what we need. We need timepieces, don't we?
Yeah.
We need second precision.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to Renaissance.
You can just buy a watch.
Oh wait, a watch is a thing
Yeah,
as well.
watches exist.
Shit. Okay.
You know, but Renaissance, by the way, are the Rolexes of the world. They make some good watches.
So
There are a bunch of like rock gnomes that just design the perfect watches there.
I will, in that case.
When I get my dad's hoard, if he's got
But-
a lot of money, I'm just gonna blink out. Go to everything.
What were we going to say?
Coming out, if we come out through the sewers, put us right into the main estate, means the guy in charge, we can just grab him, get him to get everyone else to stand down, potentially. But he won't work, but it's potential. Either way we want him, either way we want control of him, we don't want him.
That also relies on us stealthing in to get him.
There is also
I can't help with that.
the possibility that there is royalty there.
Yeah. There are guest rooms as well. But these, because this will be a couple of days after the auction, they might be, they shouldn't be in there.
There is also the possibility that it gets sold off.
Yeah.
How much would it cost
If
to
that
buy
happens,
everyone's
and I'm not
timepiece?
there. Sorry.
And also a timepiece like for the night out or something like that, if they don't have one.
You can get like a cheap one. A great cheap watch.
I would like ones that are accurate, so I can set us up by second precision.
I mean, you can just get a cheap watch and just set that. Like a cheap,
Yeah.
decent working watch. It's not going to be very fancy. It's not going to be like indestructible.
Yeah,
But one that would work, a reliable one. 20 gold?
20 gold, so I'm going to spend a bit of money.
But that's like a good. Maybe less. Maybe like 10 gold.
Yeah, okay.
You know, as long as you want just very basic, just tells the time, and you can set it to.
What numbers are
whatever.
next to the central watchtower?
33 to 36.
They
You're
are.
not going to have one.
They are barracks.
Barracks.
of some sort.
Okay.
3.
Wait, is there a person going in with you?
Delmark is taking me in.
Are they leaving afterwards?
And, yeah,
You'll probably-
he's not getting involved.
Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just buy 12.
Also, like I said, you guys are going to be like probably 18 to 24 hours. There's a good chance that I might be sold off. Just putting that out there. It's a possibility.
Well, poor whoever buys you.
And like I said, I'll just snap the neck when I get the chance.
And just turn back up, just take back into your cell back. Didn't he just...
I like this place.
Or just come crashing in as a dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're trying to worth more than that.
500 gold. Just breaks character. 500 gold. Really?
Oh, have you seen these scales?
No, it's just just me. I'm worth way more than that.
Okay, so I would like to try and precisely set all these watches so that they're ticking at the exact same second.
Make a
That's method.
sleight of hand check.
Can do.
Use the ticking in your head.
I don't have that. So I rolled a 3.
Oh.
I'm going to give myself plus, and it's a sleight of hand check with my thieves' tools is plus 17.
No, just straight
That's-
not with thieves tools.
Huh?
Not with thieves tools.
Not with thieves' tools.
No.
Oh, okay.
Tinkerers?
It's not tinkering, it's setting to
Tinker's
watch.
tools?
Just specific
Okay.
second.
I don't have an all-purpose tool anymore. Right. Okay. So how do I check a sleight? Sleight hand is plus 12. 3.
It's 15.
So 20. Because I gave myself plus
Yeah,
12.
they're all seemingly accurate.
Okay.
They all, you look, oh, they're all ticking accurately.
Okay. Cool. Erdan rolls hit die. Oh, you're healing.
Yeah. That was earlier.
Okay, so I want to. Sauban would like a timeline of events of what's going to happen at exact
First thing to be
seconds
honest.
on the clock.
To be honest, I'll give input, but ultimately, I'm not going to be there.
That's fine,
Good.
but your input as to when things happen is useful. You can plan with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can
Remember,
change it
every-
afterwards.
Yeah.
Remember, the big boom must go off with everything else.
Yeah.
The central tower needs to go down for. We need to have control of that first. So Night Owls take the central tower.
So, order of operations, everyone teleports in, or everyone gets in, then the field goes up.
Yeah.
Right? So, everyone in, field up.
Click is going to be not available. If he's setting it up, he's not, because it's so high, he's not going to be available for a little while.
So,
Just fall.
the
You
field,
can't move your feet.
Yeah.
the field needs to be up by a set time,
That's
and
still
that
not
set
around.
time is our start time.
13,000 feet.
Yeah, but it's not like a round.
26 rounds.
Yeah, but it's not. Sorry, it's not a round. It's
26 turns.
26 times, yeah.
that's still like that. Possibly could be like 2 rounds.
To be fair, he
After that
he
fucking
falls
fight.
at the beginning of his turn, then he still has his movement.
You have to stop forward to fly.
Oh, okay.
So he would.
So he could.
He's just like
To be fair, yeah, he. How much range is on that gun?
no.
Several. It's really tough to choose.
Just all it continues to fall down velocity.
It's like when they say if you drop a penny off the Empire State Building, you can split the man in half. Except he's gonna do it with a bullet.
Yes, it doesn't work because when blowing up, supposed to penny back into your face.
So, what time are we going to do this?
I should
What
know.
time of day?
I'm gonna leave the room because I should know this.
You shouldn't know this.
No.
Oh, that's why Motus is leaving, so we can't. I didn't even realise this. Okay.
I'm clever,
Yeah.
Evening into night.
so I don't know.
We will.
How much
When people.
Mm-hmm.
Make a
like-
perception check.
No, because the thing is like even if they catch me out, right, and they're like, "You're planning this," I'm gonna be like, I mean, I can't. There's no
Yeah.
way that me giving
Mhm.
like if they know already, then I'm fucked. But I can't give them any more information.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I can offer some input, but
Okay, so what time of day?
Yeah, I'd say evening crossing into night. So
This time of year, it's going to be early. Do you want well, before it goes dark, or?
as it's getting dark, but preferably when it's like
shit's winding down.
like
So like,
stuff winding down, but like between what would be like a shift change between guards.
Stuff
it's
that
going to be like.
So like guards who are
3 o'clock in the
resting are out of the gear, they're having a sleep, whatever.
Well, you need to know what the guard patterns are for that. You don't know how they do shifts. So if it's like night shift, day shift. If it's like 8-hour shift, 12-hour shift.
So in that case, let's
It
pick a
varies.
time where it's not night, because so it's not night for dark vision
It's going to be
processes,
dark after 4 o'clock.
but it's getting dark so that it's easy to sneak.
3 o'clock in the afternoon.
So-
Maybe sunset, maybe 4. Probably the time when it starts going dark.
Selban is going to arbitrarily say 3:27.
You would know that a location this big, they wouldn't have necessarily a guard changing all the time. It would be different groups leaving each other at different times.
Yeah,
Like
I'm just like
group B at 10 o'clock.
I'm just like
Group C would do
I'm
different.
just in a
Reading.
different room with a book.
And 3:27 p.m. is going to be the exact time that the force field activates. Everyone has to be in place before then, because after then, you're locked out.
Yeah.
Right? Does that
Mhm.
is agreement?
Yeah.
Okay. 3:27 p.m. And then I'm gonna give everyone a watch that's ticking at the exact same time.
I can imagine it just like I end up finding a guy that's really like sympathetic, and then I'm just like, oh, thanks for the help, and click fucking shoots his head off.
Viva the revolution! Free shoot! Oh god, he was one of us! He goes in a massacre, no one left standing.
At 3:27.
It's just what?
At 3:27, everything goes off.
At 3:20
AM or PM?
PM. At 3:27 and 15 seconds, the bomb explodes.
Yeah.
That is
which bomb?
Okay, what bombs do we have?
What bombs do you have?
What bomb do
He's
we
not
have?
tracking
We-
the shit.
we
Like,
hacked-
Agent 27 was going to take up the Archon barracks.
Yeah, we gave her
Yep.
enough fucking shit to detonate that place.
She hasn't got it yet. You guys still have hold of it, but she'll just take it.
Yeah, so that one's gonna go off.
The,
We want to.
especially around the same time, night owls will be taking or have taken the central tower.
Same. So that 3:27:15 is their go time. Do you want that beforehand or afterwards?
We need- The central tower is the thing that alerts everything. And just
So-
setting a bomb off it doesn't.
Yeah.
don't be a
The
thing.
central tower sees everything. That's like the big main alarm.
Mhm.
There's lots of little like towers that are much smaller and little alert beacons they basically are that can do a similar thing, and they will alert anyone nearby, and if one of them, once the big tower notices.
It's gonna be like
beacons
it's
are
gonna be like the
bullshit.
Abyss all over again. So we'll get packing anyway.
But we want to kill the Archons, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
we need them gone.
So, but the way we're killing them is with an explosion.
Yes.
Yeah.
How much
So-
do we know about the Archons? Like,
You know a little bit. You know they're like war mages, similar to what Vandenheim has, but they are trained directly beneath. But there was someone who knew a lot about them.
I'm pretty sure he passed on some decent.
Yeah, he would tell you, like they are very highly trained, much more like there are less Archons than there are war mages. So Vandenheim is less. Vandenheim is more, but the Archons are much more highly trained, high level spells. They each have basically have manipulation of like explosive magic, not just war magic. They're pretty powerful, and you've encountered some of them. They have like 5th level, 6th level spells. Some of them.
And I'm pretty sure like the one thing that we did know is that they are built to basically fight all the fucking mages.
And there's there might be a high Archon there as well, who is like
Erwin's level.
no, not that level, but like level 15, level 16 level wizard.
That's still an 8th level
Still
fucking spell.
powerful, yeah.
Yeah.
And you saw that one basically just fucking bounced out and killed his mates when the fucking moon was coming in.
Oh, please let him be here.
So,
And
suggestion.
so like them ones are constantly trained directly beneath the Grand Imperial Master of the Arcane. The High Archons then train the other Archons, but all training's coming from the big dude in the Empire.
So my suggestion is we need the Archons dead.
Yeah,
So-
that building needs to not exist.
Most of us should be there to check that they're dead. Right, we're going to try and build them up, but we should be there waiting and blow them up. I don't know how you're going to get there.
Right, tell you, if right,
By the end of this day, I'll be done. By the way, with the boat, because I'm not taking bombs.
if we teleport on top of the central tower, we see that blow up. We can drop more bombs into the central tower and then teleport out, so that blows the fort, and we can go and check everything out and take out the Archons if there's any still alive.
How will the Night Owls get into the tower though?
Was that the Night Owls would get them to go somewhere else.
Yeah, but can you tell them?
Yeah, I've got a set in stone for them. We can say to them, go do such and such. But if we're teleporting in, yeah.
I was like, now explain this plan to the Night Owls in 25 words. Make that sound sense.
So if we teleport in on top of the tower, that blows. Archons go to fuck. We can drop bombs into the central tower, teleport away, check on the Archons, and that's it. And as we take out the top of the central tower.
I would prefer to control the centre tower rather than blow it up.
Right, so someone needs to stay behind and that then. Someone needs to clear it and
Yeah.
then go and check. We need to clear that quickly and then go check on the Archons.
Okay.
Check the Archons and then try and clear it.
I'm gonna quickly put the swords in the bag of holding together. I'm taking the armor off and put it in there as well.
So the other thing I was thinking about taking out was the Royal Guards.
I'm going to ask a quick question really quick.
Yeah.
Who are you bringing with you?
Yeah, Leah says she wants to go and blow shit up.
Yeah.
Because, I remember now, that was part of the idea. We're going to use Leah to teleport, like, see if Leah could take a building out of the crystal sphere. That's what we were going to do. That was how we were going to deal with the Archons. We're going to blow Royal Guards up, and Leah was going to take the Archons out because they're outside the sphere, they're outside the weave, and they can't do shit.
I mean, they can do shit, but they can't escape it.
Yeah, I fucked a bit of space.
I don't understand.
They can still cast spells, if not in
Has
it's a different way of
Leah got an ability?
Yeah, Leah can jump outside crystal spheres and go to different ones.
Although all the
Yeah,
crystal
Leah
spheres are
can-
broken.
Yeah, but only
Yeah, but-
certain people know how to traverse them still.
Yeah.
So Leah
Still
could just check with Leah first if she's strong enough or has the ability to take that building as well to people inside it out of the sphere.
I mean, maybe I could try to. I've never done it before. I could test it, but like, I don't know what's going to happen if I test it.
That's
Like, do we have a building of civilians I can test it on? I'm joking, but like, that's how I have to test it.
I think it's better to go with a more surefire plan as the primary idea.
What's more surefire than leading to Star outside the crystal sphere?
We're using a thing that prevents teleportation.
Yeah, Leah's got something different.
This is like into the direction.
Okay.
Also, you can probably time it like as the barrier's going down.
She can teleport. Yeah. That could work. So we could do some testing.
I can't say anything.
No, fuck off. Shut up, Jason. You're not here.
Yeah.
Leave the room.
So,
Go home.
so the idea of everyone going to check if the Archons are dead.
I will just take back my question. Who are you bringing with you first?
Okay.
No.
Bring in Leah.
Leah?
Bringing
Yeah.
Leah.
I'd say Cathra, but I don't know if Clarissa or Lana.
Karina.
Catherine's not around at the moment.
Okay. Still bouncing.
Was Jack gonna come with us?
Joe, come with you.
Yeah, Jet obviously. Yeah.
Obviously, Delmar.
Who?
Jet.
Well,
Chad.
he's putting me in there and then taking off.
Yeah, he said he'll
Got the night
Night
owls
owls.
with us. Would Talon come with us?
Pro-slavery, understood.
No, he's just like
He's bigger than this.
He actually, I'd say what Talon would have gone with the Paragons to kind of keep an eye on them.
That makes a lot of sense.
So he would have come back there and would start flying off towards them. So just so like he is there if something happens as well, and then you guys can communicate with him.
Yeah.
And there's then another shard.
So we've got. Is it 47? Or the
1827.
27? Yep.
Use gate and pull Mozo through.
And then everyone in the area does.
No, Nozo doesn't kill people, remember?
Yeah, but they'd be shit scared. They might run away.
Yeah, I mean at that point just game my dad there. He'll destroy everything.
Yeah. No, we leave that. We wait until we're actually in the middle of the Empire Central City, and then we do that.
Oh.
So Leah, Jet, Delmark, Lighthouse, Agent 27, Mech.
Yeah.
You can try and bring a mech, yeah? Click will tell you that he's going to need to be attuned to Echo and Runtide for the long range stuff. He's got one more attunement slot.
What we normally have attuned.
So he would normally have Echo, the Cloak of Elvenkind, and the mech at the minute, but he could take the stone and go look for extra bonuses.
I think the fact that he's stealthing above, they're still going to see a fucking Kenku flying. Even if it's like getting towards the end of the day, I still think the Cloak of Elvenkind is better.
So basically he will be completely invisible. But he can't, if he chooses one of the guns, at one point he's going to be using a big rifle in a close range situation, or a tiny weapon trying to snipe guys.
No, yeah.
Realistically for this, he's going to be as versatile, he needs both.
Yeah.
If he's inside a building or basically moving through the street, Echo's great and pick people off. Runtide a big heavy rifle, so he can do it, but it fires less shots and needs to roll over quicker. It's also not as powerful. You can't get an extra bonus shot. You can pull things in, but you can't get an extra free shot. There's 6 shots, only 4 shots in Runtide. It's up to you.
What, we have to choose a gun?
You have both, but he has one attunement left, and the Cloak of Elvenkind is what he's going to need to fly up and back down while being seen.
So
he's got a plus 15 to stealth as it is,
I
with advantage.
I will be giving us all plus 10 to stealth.
I still think the advantage is needed because that rolls terribly for our allies, and that one could happen.
We can have Click land here, hopefully, and be long range, taking things out.
Yeah, I don't think you necessarily have to destroy the tower. You
No.
just have to kill the people in it.
Yeah.
Did we
So
get
you guys want the cloak and both guns on Click?
I think that's for the best.
Yeah,
I
so-
personally.
Were we told if
So if we want the mech, someone
how
else
many
needs to
guards
do
could
it.
be seen in the
And then
tower?
you got you into the mech.
I need 2 for the mech, don't we?
For it to be as for how they've built it, you need 2. Choose everything, you need 2, but you can do it with just 1. Lee can probably just about. It won't be as effective. You can't like run and gun, but she can move, fire. It'll be slower, but she can use it.
Wait, what type of? Why do you need 2 people to attune to the mech?
Because that's the way it works.
Yeah. Then please walk me through it.
So
I
if you have
answer.
2 attuned to it, you can do everything.
Great. So DF will leave an achievement slot and also attune to it.
D can't pilot the mech.
Great. Okay.
It's too small.
That's what I was checking.
You only need 1 to use it normally, but the
Yeah.
way they have customized it, You have a
It's
pilot
got a
and a
fucking
gunner.
death ray.
It's got that way Leo can like fly, teleport while Click is shooting.
Yeah,
If
okay,
they only
makes
one,
sense.
then they're gonna get basically one action pattern, so he can move and
Yeah.
shoot, not move, shoot.
You can put him in mech.
When you're in the mech, can you
Battle.
if you're a caster, can you cast spells while you're in them?
Not yet.
I
That's something
didn't
Leo's trying
have
to
that
make.
thought.
If
Hey,
Leah's in
Basil,
the
earn your
mech,
education.
if Leah's in the mech, she can't.
Can't do it still.
It's a
Sure, she
trap
can, but then
element.
they have their summoning beacons for the mech. If that shields up, they can't summon the mech.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
So the mech needs to be summoned before the shield.
Yes, and the mech isn't stealthy.
No.
It's
If
the
we call
mech.
the mech and it's Titan Force,
So that's
crashing
why
down
we-
at the minute.
That's why we've got to have second precision.
Yeah. Yep.
So everyone in field up, explosions and killing.
Yeah.
Those are basically, we can have 3 timepieces, which is everyone gets here, no one can leave, we all do the thing we're meant to.
Yeah.
Does that sound simple enough?
Yeah.
We just need to decide what things we're doing.
Just remember, no plan survives contact with the enemy.
Yes, that's
Or
why.
this party.
That's why it's like a 10-second plan.
I don't know, my plans work out pretty well.
The only plan,
75% of the time.
4 years, the only plans that worked well, it was towards us because we planned that to the smallest fucking letter because we were pissed off, we kept killing us.
Matt, how long does it take to teleport?
In action.
I
Just 6
personally,
seconds.
I
6
personally
seconds.
wasn't annoyed with those errors because each time we had an
Well, I think it's
encounter,
instantaneous, but it takes you your action to do it. So you have like say like 2 seconds before, 2 seconds to climb to yourself.
Yeah.
Can't do much 2 seconds.
So let's get this down. Do we want to take out the watchtower before the explosion, during the explosion, or after?
During. I think.
During, so if the explosion goes off, they look, go what the hell, we get in the back and take the fuck.
We kill them.
What did Dilmark tell us if he could see, and if he could see, how many he could see guards in the tower?
He couldn't get high enough.
Right. Okay.
So, what are the Night Owl's capabilities?
Oh.
Like what?
Special
If
forces.
how stealthy are they? Is it
They're Black Ops.
is it possible that they could sneak from here, the sewers, into the tower, without being noticed?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if they don't, the whole operation goes.
Yeah, these are like SAS. Like,
Yeah, these
Okay.
guys are ghosts.
So we can have them in the tower, looking at a watch, waiting.
well, you have to wait for the bang.
Yeah, basically killing them as soon as the bang goes off.
Yeah.
But there's only 4 night owls.
There's only
there's
4.
weren't the orcs also getting as
I'm
well?
not there.
Do we have orcs on this?
There is a contingency of orcs. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
the
they're with them
Yeah.
and tell us why I'm aware. That's what I was informed.
Yeah. They will smoke at the thing.
Oh yes, so they're not with the Night Owls. They're like, sort of like we can't take these orcs on a stealth mission to the sewers. So the orcs are somewhere nearby. Smork has tried his best to control them.
They can be maybe helpful for evacuation.
Clean up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the idea maybe with the orcs would be to get the gates open so that they can enter.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to be judge, jury, and executioner.
Wait,
afterwards.
can you walk in and out of this field?
I think there were 10 orcs, weren't there in total? Well, 11 with Smork.
Matt,
I mean,
can you walk in and out of this magical field or not?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
so they
It's a
need-
wall of force with extra steps.
Yep, that makes. Yep, just checking.
so I assume that once the field is active, it's not just around the paddock. It spreads out to surrounding area as well.
No, so from the angle, it would basically just cover the paddock.
Otherwise, we'd have to go
yeah,
up
yeah.
so much higher.
Yeah, like
It would like cover maybe like a few feet, like 30 feet probably, give or take,
Around the walls.
past the walls. Yeah.
I'm
Right,
pretty sure
okay.
Rafon knew the size of it and the distance, and he's passed out all before he fucking died.
Yeah.
Thankfully. All I'm gonna say is, Joe,
I think there was a
it's
little
a
bit of
prototype. That doesn't mean that it's the end of the cycle. Continue it. Make something wonderful.
no guarantee it will
okay.
definitely 100% work. It's not been tested.
This hasn't been tested.
No.
So Rafon
Is it
made
single
it.
use?
Rafon made it and was confident it will do its task.
I improved
But
it.
yeah, you filmed with it since then. I know. I've kept track of that. But no one's tested how if it works specifically. Oh, don't worry, Joe. I wrote that down.
I did not. I was not aware of
nope.
this.
Oh, Joe, you gotta think about it like this. Rafon had 22 intelligence. you're really smart and we rolled fucking phenomenal.
We did roll phenomenal.
So,
Yeah.
I'm just making a point. If it's going to go badly, it was always going to be
Okay.
No, it's just a really bad. I'm going to roll percentile dice. This is how well it works.
Yeah.
You'll be unlucky of it.
Um,
Like you between the two, between Fon and you're confident. This law, it can't. There's nothing that can go wrong.
Is it single use?
Don't know.
You don't know if the you probably not. You think it'll work more than once, but is it going to bend up the Aberoth? We haven't tested it. Like, is it going to be able to focus it? How long is it going to last for?
Okay, so I do not have the capability to test.
You can test it.
No, but I don't have the capability to test it and make it fix it.
Not to.
Wait, it's got Aberoth in it.
It does.
Yes.
Ooh. We don't have any spare of that around.
You can buy something from Genhold.
I'm wondering if I can make a small one and then test it.
You could try. I mean, you could do just smaller than Aberoth.
Like,
You can try it.
if I try and make a slightly smaller one, just to, and make a smaller one. I'm not gonna finish this fucking book. Make a smaller one, and then, make a smaller one that functions on the same scale, and then test if it's single use.
So you want to make a smaller just the same on the same size?
No, sorry. Basically, a
A
smaller
scaled
one,
down version.
Scaled down
Yeah.
version.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you have Rafon's notes as well.
To test if it would be single use.
Yeah.
You can spend like how much was it? For this, we'll say it's 300 gold.
Okay.
What we're on paid for it.
Yeah.
The Aberoth is worth 3,000.
For a smaller one, we'll say it's worth. Let's make it.
Good job.
Let's make it 800 gold in total. A
Okay.
small bit of Aberoth.
I'll take that money.
And this Aberoth is in the city. It's not as good as stuff.
Oh.
But you can get some here.
What I'm saying is, because it's a prototype, that also means that there's room for improvement
I will.
for the future.
I will.
There's going to be entire series just domed.
I mean, yeah, Janhold's in for them.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
Janhold is. Janhold is, but Janhold's different. It's like it's basically towers that connect.
Okay, so I've spent that money.
Take you like a few hours to put it together.
So in that case, Selban's gonna, he started talking about plans and times and has left these pieces of paper on the table, and then he's just gone.
He probably in his mind went, oh fuck.
Yeah, you may have scribbled down something in the bottom corner saying prototype testing, and then I've left. So I'm just gonna do it. Running the bathroom anyway. But
Alright then, so
here is my current
It's-
time idea.
it's just Erdan and Caro at the
Flip.
Well, no, I know
Yeah,
they're there,
they're still
but they're also not here.
I can bob it.
Okay, so we seem pretty certain that the way we want this to go down is barrier goes up,
Archons go down.
big boom.
Yeah.
At the same time as big boom,
Go take the tower.
the Night Owls take the tower. Assuming that, because there's only 4 of them, assuming that there's not a significant number of more guards than them. How big does the tower look in terms
A few hundred feet.
of how wide it is?
It's hard to get an exact estimate. You're looking at probably, I think he would have said, let me get it up for you really quick. What's the
It's probably at least 4 guards.
Yeah.
sorry to find what the central watchtower is in the notes. Population or buildings. $30 to 40 foot in diameter is probably what Delmark would be able to guess.
30 to 40 foot diameter. So at least 4 guards in there.
You're also guessing there might also be like smaller observation points further up as well. Like you did see the lookout balconies as it was.
Oh, right. We may want,
I want to start down on the tower before the battle.
potentially yes, and also we may want to send some, maybe Iggy, in with them as an extra person to help with that task.
Yeah.
Consider-
Think about if you could move it.
Hmm?
Think about what you could do if you could move it.
Oh no, Selban thought spear.
Next campaign's going to be interesting.
We'll see.
What did you folks get any further?
So get the Night Owls started on the tower because there's lookout parts on the way up to the top.
Yeah.
So they start on the tower. then the bang. Hopefully when they get near the top. And then the bang goes off, the guards at the top of the tower look out to see what it is, they can pop up and take them.
And
Well,
so,
Adam was also making but that potentially Iggy could go with them
Mhm.
as an extra
Yeah.
pair of blades to help.
So, yeah, my suggestion there is
Iggy having my suggestions, stuff like that would help out.
so if we pop Iggy here helping to kill that, we have a couple people checking that the Archons are dead, and then someone else blows up the Royal Guard barracks. All those three things happen once.
Are we the baddies?
Home Invasion 2.0.
Fuck him. Like, he's a devil. He's done worse things to other people than Home Invasion.
This is Bleeding Kansas.
I don't know about that.
Because then, from the centralised position,
Exploding Salvonian.
Iggy can then start directing the retrieval of refugees.
Yeah.
or
I
slaves,
will
because
remind
that's
you of
what
the
he wants to
scale
do.
of this place. It is 20 acres.
Oh,
It's 900,000 square feet.
It's big.
okay.
This
So
thing is fucking massive.
someone walking that. How long takes to walk from here to there?
There to there. 40 minutes, half an hour.
Okay.
Okay, so this is
That's on a good day.
But,
different scale to what I thought.
Well,
Thank you.
at
It
the
is
same time, when we hit multiple, when you hit, the idea is when, like, what I've already been a part of when I talk about it,
Mhm.
when you hit multiple places that are that far fucking apart,
Yeah.
they can't really muster shit.
So
And that central tower may be a central point of communication as well.
where's which one was the Royal Guard one?
Royal Guards is there.
So, but I might be wrong. I might not be thinking of everything. I think the three things to take out during the first strike is the Royal Guards,
Tower.
the Central Tower, and the Archons.
Mm-hmm.
And in order of importance is opposite: Archons, Central Tower, Royal Guards. So I think try and blow up the Royal Guards, cause disarray, but we need to have people checking the Archons are dead.
Yeah.
I think, like, that's... I mean, I haven't dealt with the Empire as much as you folks. But as Motus said beforehand, this is like
Threat.
removing the field.
Yeah.
And we don't want the entire fucking Empire coming in.
No.
Kill all the mages.
Yeah.
So, we should have someone on mage duty whose job is specifically to look for mages and kill them.
That would be clinic.
After he put the shield.
That.
After he puts the shield, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can outrange the mages.
So, yeah. So Click's job will be just to kill me. Ignore all
But
things
Click.
else.
But
Kill
the
straight
problem
mages.
with that is that Click is going to be out. On that.
Click's going to be.
If we could get him a scroll.
I
The only
have,
thing that would work is a scroll teleportation, because a scroll dimension door is only 500 feet.
I have a suggestion. Like, I could go up top and activate the device, and Click could go in with the Night Owls, and then shoot from the tower. And like, I can teleport in.
We can also give Click this whole stabber.
I am much less useful in combat than Click is, so me taking time to arrive is a lot less, like, dangerous. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Also, if you've got the
And no one knows
the helm as well.
Yeah, I can
you
teleport
get
back
the-
down.
Yeah,
That's
you can
the-
teleport up as
So
well.
we can send Click in with the Night Owls. I'll teleport up there.
Is
I'll-
Soul Stabber
So
attunement?
I will say this: getting Click to the Night Owls is going to be difficult.
okay.
But they're in the sewers.
So in that,
And it took them a few days to get from where they were in the sewers with a map
yeah.
to
So
from Red Hawk.
okay. So I suppose the other question is, how are the majority of us getting there?
Yeah.
It'd have to be teleported.
We're gonna have to teleport.
And in that case, it would have to be on top of the tower.
Yeah.
So.
And then
Or-
we'll be able to. It would be a thing if we couldn't space up after that, because how far we need teleport to get to whatever place we need to go.
So
I mean, you guys could run from place to place in a couple of minutes. Just at a normal walking pace. 30-40 minutes to walk from the
Yeah.
centre to the end. Probably 15-20 to the other edges there.
how many ways of teleportation do we have?
For actual
Well-
teleport,
Yeah.
we've got the helm for 3.
How many different ways?
Uh,
How many people can cast it?
Harris
Just-
can. I think.
no, Harris.
No,
Harris took
Harris,
the
no.
Warlock
Play-
levels just gone.
No, no. Harris took plane shift,
Please,
not teleportation.
Yes.
Harris usually
Yeah,
does
like
teleportation
80
circle. I mean, people have dimension door that can get you in, but the problem with that is that you wouldn't be seeing where you're going in, so you could end up right next to a guard, and it's like, uh-oh.
Then you stab him.
Well, yeah, you stab him, but Erdan can fly in because he's got his bird form, but that's a big bird.
Can't really stop.
And
It's also going to be really hard to time that properly.
Don't do lots of the gods with real fast you can fly.
how many, is it 3-4 days?
So, until the attack, or till your plan, so the 29th your plan, 1, 2, 3 days till you do it. So, it's the 26th today, 29th is when
So,
you do it.
yeah.
Scrolls of teleport. How much are they?
Expensive.
7,000
Scroll of
spell.
teleport. 25,000 now. Maybe like 10,000 each.
Okay. So my current suggestion, this is just might be a bad suggestion, is I would teleport everyone up in the air above the paddock who needs to be in there. You all start falling because you can't fly.
Yeah.
Or you're all trying to float there. I set up the device. Then the bomb will go off. The night owls will stab people. I fly down, grab you all, teleport you to where we need to be.
Can you fly 500 feet?
500 feet around.
Yeah.
No.
There's 500. Is it
It's,
around
you
10?
fall 500 feet a turn.
How fast is it that fast?
So,
If you all have feather falling tokens on,
You fall at
Oh,
60.
you
you
fall
fall at
60.
60 feet.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be able to catch you all and dash.
No.
But, Diep can have it, and you can all be holding onto Diep,
the scrolls teleport will be 5,000 each.
5,000 each, and it's a single person.
Yes, it's that.
Yes,
It's
it's
a- it's a spell.
Okay, so we'll just do this with scrolls of teleport. I'll buy them.
The thing is, right, if we want to
I'm so bad at pricing things.
if we want to have people going to different places,
Maybe
we
it's
can.
really powerful then.
We may only need a couple of them.
Yeah.
Because it'd be sort of strike teams going in, and then a couple people would go to one place, a couple people to another place. So like, Click and Iggy could, once you've set it up or something like that, could then teleport on top of the tower and be ready for when the explosion happens to then get in and start stabbing and things like that.
Teleport's line of sight, right?
You can
Awesome.
do a point that you can see.
And that will get you there.
So we could all use the helm of teleportation. No, because we can be on like a mountain somewhere, right?
Yeah.
And then look
we can
at
see
it.
where we're going. We can
I think the land is pretty flat around this place.
it's
There's
cleared out.
Yeah, it's being cleared up.
yeah.
The surrounding area is being cleared up.
The best way to do it would be to teleport with you up to the point where you
And
need
then
to set
everyone
up.
teleports down where
Well,
they need to go.
Everyone sort of starts falling. Everyone then teleports into where they need to be.
Yeah.
We probably want to fall for a little while so that we have a clearer, so we can see more clearly where we're going, so that we can point, say that point there where it's secluded or where it's out of line of sight, so we can just appear there and be ready for when things start going down. So it will probably be a little bit before you start the activation of the barrier.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you see one of us like blip out of the teleport, that's when you activate it.
So we've got.
Leah has teleport, doesn't she? Or
Agent knows the
or
map,
at least she has her special teleporty way that.
So she can like phase, but it's only 30 feet. I think I missed his stuff.
Okay.
How is Agent 27 getting in?
Whoever you guys tell.
So she doesn't have a way in.
She's gonna go in whatever way you guys want to.
So this is a problem because if we're planning on blowing up the Archons, Agent 27 is sneaky, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So do you think is it a possibility that they can infiltrate beforehand with explosives to set something up?
I will ask Agent 27.
Possible. You have to wait the following evening. And yes, your household maid's the question. If anything she can do.
Yeah, I will ask her how confident she is that she could get in with everything that we needed to bring in.
She's probably fairly confident.
Oh, is this the same person in disguise?
Yeah.
This is the character I've not
Can
interacted
we-
with much. So,
What's the rule, Matt, if you're a non-spellcaster trying to use a spell scroll?
A check to do it.
A check to do it. It might be worth giving her a scroll of enhanced ability.
I mean, she has a plus 15 to stealth.
Yes, but that will give her advantage as well.
She's got advantage already.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna. So, what I think is
okay.
an hour beforehand, I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace on everyone. So we've all got +10. All the people that need it, other than the night owls because they're stuck in the sewers.
Click's not using the Stone of Good Luck.
Nope.
He could give it to Agent.
Nope.
No, okay.
Okay.
Then we are
Yeah,
going
that'll
to
be what we're doing.
teleport to somewhere near the Ironclad paddock where we can see. We need to pick a place that we're going to. So I need a map of Salvonia. Matthew, with a map of Salvonia, where is a place near the Ironclad paddock that we can teleport to that we can see?
What do you mean?
So we
There is an old dragon's lair quite nearby, about a day or two's walk away.
Yeah, that place.
Hey man, I've not.
Good memories.
Can't wait for next campaign to also have a go at you.
So essentially, we're
Hold
going
on.
to get within
Where?
view of the Ironclad paddock. And I'm thinking a step beforehand.
be like
Where is that view going to be?
friends.
So I want to try and look
It's
at a
gonna be
map and
weird
see if I can
dynamic,
find a
isn't
place
it?
that would be good.
I mean, you know it's built in this. It's not marked on the map, but it's built
Oh my
like in this
goodness,
area
something
here.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be an
There's
interesting.
no real
area.
towns. The nearest thing is Red Hawk, which is a city, which is
It's gonna be the faction of. Just
So-
fucking kill 'em.
So the only real way of doing
Well,
that would be
My
teleporting to
turn is more
maybe a
the
wilderness area,
infiltration, getting
either
the
finding a
vision
hill or
kind
flying
of
up.
Yeah, well, normally that comes out like.
So we're going to have to get there ahead of
and not a
time.
lot of emotion.
Okay.
True, yeah.
So it's more likely the case of like, yeah, just do the horrible thing and let's go.
Yeah.
So there's not really a good location for us to look down at the paddock to see.
No, yeah, no,
So
yeah.
we're going to have to teleport in ahead of time
No, yeah, I was expecting we need to get there ahead of time.
with plenty of time to either find a hill or fly up somewhere and then like be able to look at our teleport things. So maybe we can say 3
I
o'clock
think we have-
teleport in, and that gives us half an hour to like find good spots.
That's kind of close.
You know, I don't want us randomly hanging around Salvonia for too long.
The flip side of that also is
Mm-hmm.
if you, because teleport's not 100%,
Yes. Okay.
you could end up in a similar location and not have the time to
Yeah.
correct that.
So if we say 2:30, it gives us an hour.
If you think you can correct like a teleportation going wrong in an hour.
That
I agree with you spending a lot of time in Salvonia when you're about to attack.
Like we've been to places near
The
this
Dragon's
place, the Dragon's Lair, the forest with the centaurs, the old orc, the first demon orc that we faced, or the first of Rack's actual family.
Yeah.
Those are places relatively nearby. I think, Matt.
They're all within, Private Grove's not too far away. It's all within like a day or two's walk.
So we could get in that way, walk through Salvonia. Yes, we're walking through Salvonia, but we can probably avoid most.
Because we don't know where the Ironclad paddock is exactly, right? Is that the problem?
No,
No, you don't know the exact location, but you know it's big and it's somewhere here. It's
it's gonna be noticeable.
Yeah,
It's 20 acres.
it's 20 acres. It's a massive walled structure.
And people can fly.
Okay, so how far away can we see it from that? How far away is it visible from?
Depends on the time of day.
Yeah.
I know, I'm just... Okay, so in good visibility.
All I'm gonna say is I will
Probably
be
a few miles out.
I will be able to fix that When you guys have finished discussing, I'm going to give you my bag of holding with my spyglass attached to it.
Yeah. I was going to
Yeah,
for that.
I've got spyglass.
Yeah.
So
If we can go either to the collapsed mine that had an eye of Vecna in
I
it.
do.
No.
Oh, didn't it?
I have Vecna.
Oh, eye of Vecna.
Had an eye in it.
The collapsed mine, or the orc encampment nearby, or the Twilight Grove. Those are relatively nearby. We've been to them before, and it's not going to send us then. If we say try to teleport somewhere near Red Hawk, there's a chance we could teleport into Red Hawk, and that would be bad, because we are top wanted.
Hey man, this is your guys. I'm getting teleported.
I speak to Steve.
mm-hmm.
If we say go to the Twilight Grove, then
How far away is that?
I just have to break something.
Day or two again, depending on how fast you travel.
That's too far.
I wouldn't be
So-
so, did the Batman.
Okay, so it's going to be a little complicated now,
Mhm.
but
Break.
obviously you can do teleport line of sight, and it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
If you fly up, you can get more view. I don't know what the landscape of
So,
Salvonia is
Salvonia?
like. Yeah.
It's forest. It's just an entire forest.
Yeah.
So if we
The
fly,
only bits that aren't covered in trees are like settlements and the outskirts around the settlements.
so if we flew, like if we were a day's walk away
Mhm.
from this place we needed to be, and we flew up into the air
Mhm.
and then cast a couple teleports,
Mhm.
how many teleports would it take to get us there? How many horizons? And that I know that's difficult, right? But
3. It would take all charges of the helm.
yeah, it would take about 3 teleports.
From like the Twilight Grove to any settlement. Yeah, it would take.
Because our
Every
horizon's
charge.
like 26 miles or something,
Yeah.
right?
I would say.
Depends on the level.
I would say it would take
Yeah.
every charge of the helm and a teleport from there to do it.
Okay.
Because you are basically just travelling via teleport.
Mm-hmm.
And they have, I think, 1 teleport, which is 2.
if she's leveled with us, she'll have a 7th and an 8th.
Yeah, she also has Van Knife. She has
So-
actually got 15.
I'm not sure if it's a very safe plan, but I'm not sure it's
Well, how many could teleport take? 7, you and 8?
yeah
Maybe more than that.
it's
Should
not
be
gonna work.
1, 2, Iggy, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm not-
I don't count Iggy's you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leah's 6. Dilmark 7. Click 8. Jet 9.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Why is the I don't know
27.
why is Delmar going back in?
Oh, you jumped to fuck off and not going to help?
I mean that's what I thought he was.
No, he's going to help. He's got fucking
Fair
personal
enough.
stake in this. He's helping.
Fair enough.
He can probably get in himself because he's pretty stealthy, but he'll be with you, so he'll go separately. So it'll be you, Diep,
Mm-hmm.
Caro, Iggy, Harris, Dan, Claire, Clear,
Jet.
Jet, and you 27. 10 people.
Standard.
So I don't think going to a place that is guaranteed and then using multiple teleports to get in is going to work. We could. It's just a lot of money. I don't have that money.
Of course,
So, didn't even think about how we're going to get there is the problem. I can't believe we didn't think about that.
Does anyone have an extra dimensional space they can put someone in?
Yes. I have bags of holding. I could stuff people in.
Iggy's got the Pokeball.
I can
that you need to be dead. You need to be like knocked to
I can make any bag into a bag of
shield
holding.
Huge large.
I can make any bag into a bag
No,
of
no,
holding.
that's enough.
I can make a
The-
huge
the
canvas
prison
sack
force where Keith goes
and
around
have people
just-
jump in it.
You've only got 10 minutes there.
Yeah. I can make any bag into a bag of holding
Sure.
with my artificial infusion.
Yeah.
So I could make a huge canvas sack.
You can make an individual bag, so like a huge. It has to be.
Shame that no one else there be flying.
You can't make a giant canvas sack bag of holding. It has to be a small bag.
Oh, it has to be a
Minus
small enough bag.
stipulation.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise,
Well, then
you could just make a giant bag of holding and just absorb the world. And,
Well, I need to find a bag big enough.
yeah, you can make one
Yeah.
with time, but no,
Yeah,
it
my
has to
thing is
be.
you touch a bag and it becomes.
Has
a
to
bag
be a bag.
of holding. Okay.
Let's get him for a scroll then.
Yeah. Sarah in for a skull of damn thing.
You need 2.
No.
You want to open it for people to get it in.
You just put something in there and say you're going to get them out.
I don't think a Skull Demon Crim would work. You need to recast the spell.
Yes, you need 2.
Oh, you need to. Yeah, you can get any spell because you know the Crim. You need to. Just put it on a wall and carry a wall. Iggy might have something.
Mm-hmm.
I
Hold
think
on.
Karen and I have realised the same thing at the same time. Go ahead, Karen.
I don't know if it's the thing you have, but we've got put up the hole.
Same thing, I can't
Is
think.
Iggy's
Well,
bag
just
done?
Never
I
mind.
mean,
The
Iggy
pockets
bag
aren't big
gate.
enough, it's only a small thing.
Yeah,
Is
the
Iggy's
gates-
bag big enough to get like
yeah,
a rock?
you've got multiple charges. You can fuck off to a Nexus plane
yes.
and fuck off back.
Because
That's true. Yeah.
someone could go in ahead of time, find a stone from an area, send it through the bag, and then that bag would be able to.
You can test your post.
Ah, I think he took prismatic sprays and then one came when there was a mansion.
All
Wait,
I'm
so-
gonna say is,
Yeah, they did.
Is Iggy's bag done?
The pod, yeah, they've been up for a few days. I think Vanadium has the other one now.
Iggy could, like I said, you can use gate twice. One to a safe location in the realms, and then back.
You can, but then that'll be all the charges you get used. That'll be all
It's
the
just
charges.
three charges.
There are 3 charges.
They're all.
Just point
We
that out.
could ask. We could use the plane of air as the
That's what I'm saying.
yeah. Plane of air as the white.
I'm pretty sure Becca had that conversation with
Yeah.
us of like, can we just like travel through your place?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And he was like, yes, you giant
Remind me
party.
if
All I'm gonna say
opening a gate, do you have to name a specific location or
yes.
is it
Yes.
All I'm gonna say is 25 people are probably gonna die at that party. Which is 25 less people to house.
which party? Sorry, which party?
Well, Nihilus is gonna fucking probably fail.
Yeah.
You've been escaped from slavery, my friends. Fucking mass party. I wanna leave. No.
Have there's alcohol.
I haven't had water.
Okay, I'm a little stumped personally.
I'm going to quickly run the toilet just for some lunch yourselves.
Okay. So-
The gate ideas and the thing is you have to name to reopen it. Then we have to name a location.
Yeah, you just name the location of like the Dragon's Lair, which is like a day away, and you could set off at the same time as me.
Let me look at the teleport spell.
I mean that was sort of my idea with teleporting to like the Twilight Grove. We teleport there same day as you go, and then we just
The Twilight Grove is a bit dodgy though. You might get fucking lost in a Feywild.
no, that's the other one. That's the Fey Guard you're thinking of.
I think go to a place that isn't fucking mystically named.
So
I think that is a good
Like
idea.
Like the Everything Gorge.
I mean, to be fair, you know a location in there, and you can. Most of you can fly.
This is true.
what we need
Yeah.
is an if we get an associated object, you get a 1 to 100 roll. So we need someone to go there.
It's been longer than 6 months.
Dilmok's dropping you off.
Yeah,
You can pick up a rock off the floor.
yeah, you can.
Then
Yeah, on his way out. How's he getting back?
He's just dropping me off. Like, there you go. There's another slave.
Brilliant. So we'll have Dilmark.
But he
leave.
needs to get it to us.
What is Dilmark? Is he a mage?
Yeah, kind of like.
He's
from
a-
what we understand, I think he's like a shadow sorcerer.
He's either that or an arcane trickster or something like that.
How is he getting you to?
He said that he had his ways. He was being.
Yeah, this is Denmark. That's all he'll tell us. He has his ways.
So yeah, good idea. We can get idea suggestion, Poke. Dilmark's dropping off
Just like,
Motus. As Dilmark leaves, they can pick up a rock.
Get out of here.
you can try it.
From if he's walking away, not from the inside the actual paddock.
Yep.
And he can pick up a stone or something like a mile away from that place if he chooses to do so.
Yep.
And then he can bring back stone and we can
Once
use that
again-
as an associated object.
Once again, there's a limit on the number of people that teleportation can do.
Yes, but we can buy a scroll so for that.
You would. When you cast a spell, that object will go with you.
So you need to pick up 2.
Yeah, okay.
Pick up two.
So we need to grab him to ask. So we need to ask Dilmark if he can do that.
Or you both, the people casting the spell, hold the one
Nope.
and cast it at the same time.
What do you break
Yeah,
the
it
rock?
could be a separate item. It'd be a new item.
Because
New item.
we've figured out how we're teleporting around after we've got within range.
Yeah.
We just need to get within range.
Yeah.
So we need to check with Dilmark. So is Motos our contact with Dilmark?
anyone we can be.
It's more Iggy than me.
He'll just appear. He'll appear like last time we mentioned his name like dark shadows in the corner of the room.
Okay. I don't know this dude, so someone else talk to him.
I'm not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Dilmark.
My friends, good day, good day. I heard you mention my name.
Yes, we're just finalising our plans for the assault on Youngblood
I wonder
Palace.
how many
About time.
I wonder how many people have bugged our house to a point where they get static back.
The moon exploded, that's why it exploded. If you have a chance.
We were discussing, well, getting to the place, to the Ironclad paddock in the first place, and so getting within range to start everything off. We were wondering if you could do us a very small favour.
I suppose, depends on what it is.
Pick up two like small pebbles up about a mile away from the place,
Such an ass.
and then bring it back with you
To where?
to here.
That would take me many days of travel.
Do we have to get to the Everton Gorge? It's quickly enough.
Yeah, about a day or so, yes, maybe 2.
Well,
So if we use that as our base and then teleporting using the stones.
Hang on. How was he getting Lotus there that quickly?
Assuming guess we're getting them there. And he was taking Lotus in.
Okay, in that case, Selvan will stop talking even though I have no idea who this guy is.
We
Excuse
need
me, that sounds a little bit strange. Aren't you planning on getting Lotus there quite quickly?
Oh no, I'm getting Lotus inside the place.
Gate.
Getting me there was up to you people.
Gate.
What?
Gate.
I hear the word gate in my mind.
To radiant outside on it.
So we can get.
We'll get Dilmar back.
No, we all go to the fucking dragon's lair. We all get close to the thing, and he just fucking walks me in.
Yeah.
That's it.
oh, we all go at right. Oh,
Like, we're all
that-
overcomplicating something.
Yeah, I thought the plan was
We-
you guys all walk as a group. You guys are off in the tree line somewhere with smoke and all that. They walk in.
Selvan wants to be efficient and spend his time crafting at home.
He was giving me flashes of when it took an hour and a half to leave somewhere.
I was
Okay,
on the same thing
okay.
as Matt, but when everyone started saying gates, I was like, okay, why the fuck are we going to a different plane? We need to do this.
Because we
I was summoning team Matt exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, so please tell them to be straight and sensible.
So we all need to get there. We can gate to a location that we know by using Illis as a nexus point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's not gonna stop us when we're in a safe location from going there. The only risk is we're gonna have to get out there before he puts a drink in your hand.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the real challenge.
We head there and then he just walks me the fuck in.
Yeah, so
And
basically
then we start walking as well.
You will be able to be close by and stand wherever you need to.
Where is it we're going to?
the ever-eating gorge. The
Ever-eating Gorge is probably the best.
That doesn't sound like a nice place.
It was.
Okay, I just have no idea what these places are. But okay, that sounds much easier. Oops.
And you guys can plan from there.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
if we're all in Salvonia at the same time, and it's a lot easier to coordinate as well, even if you are being taken in like a day or so before.
Yeah, and then once we get close, we can fly up and teleport in when we need to. So,
Another long rest? Let's go.
Hold on. I don't know if that.
What the fuck are we missing at this point?
and
Because
spend money.
we're
Yeah, we're good. Well, it depends if everyone knows what they're doing.
does everyone know? Does anyone
Well, no,
know?
and we still need to determine the strike teams. That was the thing I was waiting to get to.
Okay.
While we were discussing, how are we going to get there?
If Salvan is setting up the dome,
I can do that.
click get the
Agent 27 said that she would just fucking get there.
She can get her away in that. Well, she can come with you, but she can get her out of there.
so Nighthawks be coming out of the sewer. They could go for the central tower, or they could try to hit the royal guards.
I think the night owls, Iggy and Click strike the central tower
Mm-hmm.
because they're all very sneaky, and all very well. Click's not stabby, but
I mean, you can get given the stole stab it and
Yeah.
soon be fucking stabbing people.
yeah.
Yeah.
And essentially have them take out the central tower.
27 takes out the Archons. The rest of us take the Royal Guards.
Yes.
I would like someone to check that the Archons are dead.
Have Agent 27 report to you as soon as she's
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
Should blow it up. If anyone's alive, they won't be for long.
Also, there's going to be a fucking giant ass explosion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was Moses' idea to help with blowing up the Archons as well?
His idea was to stand in the middle of the flames laughing while they do nothing to him.
Okay, sounds good.
The Royal Guard. So going to the Royal Guards then would be Erdan, Caro, Harris, Leah.
Maybe if Talon's with us. No,
No.
Talon's
And
dropping the mech on them as well.
yeah, maybe Small.
Small. Yeah.
Well, we could get a teleportation scroll for Smork, and then he could teleport in the orcs.
We'll be able to take all of them.
It's 11 of them.
Oh,
Scion does teleport does you and 8 others, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So
Get him a scroll of passport.
No, it's yourself and 7 of us.
Get him a scroll of passport.
so you got Caro, Erdan, Harris, Leah.
You transport you and up to 8
Eight
world
world
creatures.
Yeah.
So there's four
Four.
of us left from the party.
Four of us.
Take some of the orcs, a small can take can teleport the rest of the orcs.
So
Yeah, that would work.
we're gonna need 2 spells of teleportation, 2 scrolls of teleportation then.
I will. I mean, I need to.
Anyone else confused about what's going on?
No, that's I've got it.
Okay.
Hold on.
Rebecca's finally replied to my message about what they want to do for today.
Oh no.
Shaq suggests we forgot about that plan.
Oh yeah. We would take we had honesty as well for this.
Yeah. So, Eagle, have to check where you're sending everybody. Where's everyone going?
At the
And
moment.
check in with them places.
At the moment.
There is one thing.
Oh, go on.
I'll give you over first. I'll read out Rebecca's list.
Oh no, we're not. Some of us have. The ones of us who are going for the Royal Guards have to drop in from the sky. Because we
Yes.
don't get to see him unless we go back round the other side of
He said he would.
the 20 acres. We won't be able to see where we're actually going.
Give them 3 days.
Do you not?
Yeah, but when does Shaq
You
show
folks can't
anybody
fly.
else stays?
Others can't,
You
me, then the orcs can't.
Hipper?
Okay.
You'll let us
Sorry,
know.
what was that?
Taking the orcs for the Royal Guards,
Then
we
if
have
we
to
contact
get
the
them
dead
for
guys
4
themselves.
tokens and drop in from the sky with us.
Yeah.
Or we have to get round to the other side of the paddock
Yeah,
and
but
teleport in.
also, an argument could be made if we tell him now that's 3 days.
Yeah.
So,
Tell who?
Sharks.
Sharks.
I've forgotten who Shax is.
Oh, you'll remember soon. Look
You'll remember.
at the vocal cords warmed up. No, Jay,
Shaban has never met Shax.
Okay, that's why.
It's one of Matt's old characters who cut himself in half.
he's rather going to destroy this place himself or die looking at something shiny.
Probably both.
So, right. So, before we try and figure out how the orcs are getting in, which I still think potentially opening up one of the gates and just letting them run in. I think
There's only one gate right in front, so if we want them to help the Royal Guards, they're a while out. Unless we send them to take out the hunters and just the party take the Royal Guards.
that could be an idea, yeah.
No word.
Yeah, okay.
Dillamark would say, you're assuming everyone's going to be in the one place at once.
We're just hitting the place with the most people.
No, but you're assuming all the guards are going to be in the one building at the one time.
No.
We were gonna hit the Archons when they were sleeping.
Yeah.
When
That's
there
the
was
original
most
plan.
of them. Yeah. I mean, I made suggestions.
At like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they're not gonna be sleeping, are they?
No.
Probably not.
Oh, I'm so dumb.
So we wanted this to be a night raid then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which gives us a bit more
To
time.
square one.
Well, not really,
Well,
it's
just-
more
just
adjusting
change the-
time.
I'm going AM that, sorry, I misspoke earlier.
So I told you all it was AM, not PM. So 3 in the
Wait. all to AM.
3:27 a.m.
Oh, I can't wait to
Yeah.
make a certain roll tomorrow next time we play. The weather conditions of this raid.
Oh no.
Snow.
Send into chat. Go into paddock soon. Get your ass ready and your friend.
Oh, what the fuck is Shaq's voice?
It changes every time.
My name is Shaq. Yes. This is the close
20.
I'm busy, I'm afraid. Goodbye. No, Dilmark now. He doesn't reply. You can get. Yeah,
I'll
you
do
can-
it till it was Ellis.
No, what's else?
He'll come fucking
my
like
Shaq.
running like the Flash.
I believe this
Fucking
this is close enough to what Shaq's voice once was. Yeah. We keep it like this from now on. Hello, my name is Shax. I'm from many, many places. Killed many men. Killed myself many more
each
times.
person that you've killed, you've taken apart.
I was gonna say, every time he died, he changed his accents.
No, every person you've killed, you've just taken a little bit of their accent.
I will read through what Iggy or Rebecca
Yes,
sent
I
me.
was going to ask what is Rebecca.
So, Iggy and Eunice, during this conversation, has piped in with a few things. They were fair to say. They want to check about every place you're sending people is ready for these people.
Yeah.
She wants to talk to Motors. I don't know what it's about. Dilmark's over here. Check with Cold or Keep, that's already been the first one. Harris wants to check where Granite is. We can do that as well. And then make sure everyone involved, like Shax, is ready.
Messages are being sent out.
The only place we haven't checked where we might be sending people is my manor. And I haven't been back there for years.
Like I said, they can. Illis said that they could stay with them for his time.
Yeah, they can say this is the place really.
Like I said, just a few of them are going to die from alcohol.
Refeeding syndrome.
Yeah, so I just can't have another promotion.
To be fair, they probably feed the, so it's not good food but nutritious, so that they're in good condition. Because you don't want to be selling poor condition slaves, especially as a place of this reputation. You want those slaves to be in tip-top condition, so that their new masters can get the most out of them. So sure, the slaves are being fed gruel, but it's nutritious gruel.
One of your 5 a day.
Oh no, it's
Five
all of you
times.
5 a day.
Oh, 12 of your 5 a day. So what is the plan for the moment? Yeah, we should probably figure this shit out.
It's already been said multiple times. This is what happens every time we plan.
Which
Everyone
one?
reiterates like
Yeah,
a certain point.
we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Saban will write it all down and give it to people.
But for my
3:27
benefit, what the fuck's the plan?
3:27 in the morning.
Yeah.
We start the attack.
What was 3:15?
No, it's 3:27.
When
What was
15
3:15,
seconds.
27? Oh,
Yeah.
apologies.
3:27 and 15 seconds. The Archons go fuck.
How?
Boom.
27.
27 was more.
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as the Iggy, Click, and the Lighthouse are in position to take the tower, as soon as the bomb goes off, preferably to start making the way up quietly. Then
We are going to be teleporting with Salban up into the air to
set
where
the dome,
he's setting up the dome device.
which was going off before the explosion.
My friends, click.
And before he sets to go off, we're going to start falling.
And you're
And
all
then
going
we're-
to teleport.
We're going to teleport to the Noble Guards, the Royal Guards district, and hide out until Big Boom goes off.
Yeah.
And then when Big Boom goes off, we start.
Murder.
Yes.
Dilmark can come, and Shax and all that, and Jeff.
Fuck shit up.
They can do that.
When the
Just don't go around if you are.
when the Archons have blown up, 27 checks to make sure they're all dead.
Okay.
If they're not, finish them. Then get the run,
Potentially
the
get
gate open.
Click and Iggy to go help, because Click and Iggy, not only are they stealthy, but
Smoke
they're
and all.
fast. So yeah, that's the final piece is getting
smoke.
them in.
Preferably where if 27 can get the main gate open, when that opens, Smoke comes in with the orcs and just goes to try and take out the hunter barracks.
So you're gonna have essentially, you don't know how quick the dome loads, anywhere between 6 seconds and a bit longer. Are you 27 to kill all the Archons? open the gate and all your.
Yeah, that's too much on
I
one
could-
person.
We don't know how long the dome takes.
I could try and be me and get that gate open.
Okay.
You also don't know if teleportation works on the inside of the dome.
That's what. Yeah. I would like to attempt to make the small prototype.
Yeah, you can do that. It won't take like a day to do it.
Okay. Yeah. We said it. Did you say it take 2 hours?
That's a couple of hours. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, I mean, yeah, you could try.
I could try it, but then I'm losing my job of
Getting all the orcs
getting
in.
this sleep. Okay.
Yeah.
I can make some friends maybe.
Orcs can't fly.
No, they can.
Orcs.
That's too late.
How many orcs can fit on a tenseless floating disc?
Unless
Maybe.
potentially Leah doesn't come with us to the noble district, she goes to the gate and with the mech busts down the door and that's
with the orcs. That works. I like
Yeah.
that. Let's move on from him.
yeah. I mean it just leave so it'll just be me, Caro and Harris taking out or trying to take attack the royal guards.
How far you going?
Psychic stream.
Actually, yeah, Harris can probably stun them all.
Yeah, just drop that on the bottom before we get near it.
Yeah, with mechs, no orcs.
You're level 16. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah, I'll have Firestorm ready. That's my biggest AOE.
I have no way.
Yeah, you do. Cleave.
Okay.
Smash. I got a hammer.
So,
You cleave with the hammer.
what type of check is it for making this prototype?
It's going to be a Arcana check.
Okay.
Guidance. Or do you want an enhanced ability?
Can I have both?
And you cannot have both.
Yeah, I can.
I will guidance myself.
I can give you guidance. I've got one.
Okay.
Have enhanced ability.
Thank you.
Do you know what? If Rebecca gets back at the same time.
Okay.
That is
Plan.
really good. I will crit.
Do you know Rebecca gets
So-
back before we finish planning? We're gonna have to explain to her.
Oh, we're not going to start the raid today.
No, I didn't imagine we were with both Rebecca and Ben.
No,
not
we'll go
here.
away.
That's a 32 to make a prototype device.
You cobble it together, you follow the instructions perfectly, you feel pretty confident, your hands are nimble, your arcane knowledge is good, could be a better word. You make this much smaller, probably like this sized version of the device.
Okay. Okay, so when you say this size, is that how big the device is?
Yeah. Yeah, probably this one. Probably.
How big does its area cover?
Let's find out when turn it on.
We've all been given a site.
Well, here the thing was with the note, Rafon built the device to do that size.
Okay.
So the size of how the device will cover the size.
So
and
it'll be
a
that.
few extra feet of the of the.
Brilliant.
planet.
So what I'm gonna do?
Yeah. With the differences, I should be able to get a rough estimate of how big the dome will be.
I'm gonna lift it up towards the ceiling, maybe hang it up slightly.
Mhm.
Oh, I can fly. Sorry, and I'm gonna have Diep sit on the tape.
Okay.
With the hammer teleportation,
Yep.
Yeah.
and I am going to fly up and activate the device.
We'll all move out of the room.
Yeah. Well, I'm letting you folks know that this is occurring. Like,
What room are you doing it in?
I was going to say, you're best doing it outside. There's a test.
I will listen to Kara's advice.
Okay.
I'll take it out into the garden.
That whole garden.
Hot Diep down on the ground.
I've given up.
Float up the requisite. Like, I'll mark out a little area of chalk
It
on the
was like
ground.
finally, and then just like both just teleports in on fire.
And
Like
I'll request Diep with like after a minute, if he hasn't heard me say anything, to try and teleport like a foot over.
Okay.
Boom. Almost instantaneous.
Okay.
Oh, gotta travel a long distance.
Yeah. Okay. So
Diep
that's
then tries to teleport and just doesn't move.
Diep doesn't move.
With it,
What, inside the dome?
is he teleporting?
Trying to
still?
teleport outside of the
No,
dome.
just
in.
5 foot within the dome. So he's inside it already. You just asked him to. Well, the first thing I'm gonna say is like move up and down if you can hear me.
No, doesn't move.
So no sound can come in.
That's what he wants.
Do you need a connection to control your homunculus?
No, I can give him orders. I can tell him.
Do you need a connection for it to be linked to you?
Let me just.
Nobody can
check
like
the rules.
set orders.
So this is why I asked him if he hasn't heard anything within a minute to teleport.
That's not what I'm asking.
Yeah, I'll check the thing on it. So
You don't need it actually because it's source and everything is inside.
It's not.
the homunculus is friendly to you, companions, obeys your commands, sees creatures, stat block.
Yeah, what's it called?
It's a homunculus.
Yeah, but the.
So it's an artificial infusion, tiny construct, homunculus servant.
Is it like the spell create homunculus?
No, it's different.
He is a homunculus, but not in the same way.
Yeah. It's kind of like a slightly better but also slightly worse familiar.
I don't know how that would work then.
So if I'm on a different plane of existence, it's still there. If I die, the homunculus can act on its own.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
Until after 6 days, my thing.
Yeah, it's just there, just floating. Doesn't respond to you saying anything to him.
Okay. And so I wait the requisite minute to see if he teleports.
Yeah, what's his intelligence modifier?
10? Oh, it's a +0. So he doesn't teleport.
The inside or just trying to bottom side?
Try that inside.
Okay, so teleport scope won't work when this thing's going off.
Wait,
Okay.
like my idea was that we teleport down before you set it off.
We know that now, though.
Yeah, but that means Zelda's going to travel down 13,000 feet.
It's okay. I am the least combat.
Well,
I just can't wait to pick up a sword and stab someone.
I'm gonna keep.
to be
the
a
device.
hexblade.
Is there a button I have to hold, or is it?
I need a sword.
Where's the activation button on it?
It would probably be on the underside of it because it's going to have to generate out.
Oh wait, how could I even have done this then?
Imagine you push and then step back.
Okay. Would that have killed me?
No, you can step out of it.
Okay. So
Imagine you push it and quickly start, you kind of step back out the way.
yeah, sure. Okay.
Oh my god, there's someone on the outside just...
Wait. The activation button's on the and there's deactivation buttons on the inside as well.
And yeah, still inside it.
Yeah. Okay. With the helmet teleportation.
No.
Huh? No, he's in there with the helmet teleportation. Yeah.
He's just kind of just floating now, waiting for you.
The device is still on, yeah?
Yeah.
The device isn't turning off.
Nope.
I think our telephone teleportation is currently locked inside that thing.
Hey, to be fair...
I thought it was on top of the device, which I was like, let me double check. How do you turn that back off? But it's underneath it.
but that's the point.
Yeah.
It's on the underside.
Yeah, that's great for when you're going to use it practically.
Yeah.
Testing has got a bit wrong.
So the device, does the device have a set range?
From where you are, I will say it's about like a 20 feet.
More
Just
I'm
for-
asking, does it have a bottom?
You have to dig up the ground to find out.
I'm going to check the notes.
It doesn't know. You've never tested.
I've got to struggle on getting out.
You probably
I
have
need
to
to
say...
start.
You probably would have cherries.
So if
Yeah.
you're making a
It's making a dome.
dome.
It's like finishing it. Like the top of the apex of the sphere has like a bottom.
So it's making a full circle.
Like a
I'm just
full
saying-
shape.
I died before I could finish it.
Yeah. So okay, I'm going to start digging.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm going to try and move the device slightly.
It's all locked in place.
Great. Okay.
So these.
Because it's got movable rods.
Yeah, and you can only deactivate them by turning the device off.
Yep. I'm going to start digging.
You dig. Carol started digging it, and about a few feet down, again, you saw that shimmering barrier.
Is there?
It's made a
Does
full.
it make sense?
It's a full, the apex to apex makes a shape right.
I just said I think you're going to have to break it in order to turn this prototype off.
You can't break it from the
Break
the
it?
outside.
Will the respond to mine?
Mine.
Just take the go.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he might.
I need to see the character shape for a minute.
Sure.
Just so I can.
I have.
Just so I can figure out what he can do.
But yeah, no, it was designed on the underside so it could be turned off and went track.
You can't turn it off from the outside.
So there's two places. I made my own little thing here, and there's also a thing on D&D Beyond.
I can see his intelligence and stuff.
Yeah. He's got a high strength because he's currently... Actually, it's slightly higher, it's slightly lower than that. He's got gauntlets of overpower on the moment, rather than belt of giant strength.
Intelligence 10.
Yeah.
He's not an idiot.
I would like to request Iggy to... No, because he's not going to listen to
He
Iggy.
listens to you.
I've got to do a performance check.
Performance.
Oh God!
Enhance ability. Someone give him guidance.
You're only you can.
I
use it for the night?
use.
I can guidance myself.
You can.
Okay, so I'm enhanced ability. My performance.
So you're
check.
going to make this, and after you've made it, I'm going to make an insight check for. I'm going to make the DC somewhat according to your. Okay.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, minus 2, 20. So I've got 20 on my performance check.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the advantage. And then Dieppe needs to make a, what do you say?
Intelligence check.
An intelligence check. Okay. So Dieppe's intelligence is 10. That will be a 3.
So you do a pretty kind of decent mime, but Dieppe is trying to look at you, and there's a shimmer. They just can't quite make out what you're trying to say. He just stares at you. The DC was 5.
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna get a piece of paper, and I'm gonna write down on it and put it up against the thing, like float up and push the button. Oh God! Oh no, I touched it.
Now this is the bit we never ticked.
Oh God!
So how much force were you? Because you look like you're doing a bit. Of
Yeah,
force.
it's exactly what I just did.
It touches it, and there's this flash of energy. The paper like burns up, and you're thrown a few feet back. it's only the small one, so you're going to take like a D4 damage from this.
Okay.
You're going to take, I'm going to D6.
What's the fuck?
You take
What's the fuck?
6 points of force damage as you slam your hand against it, and you're boom thrown backwards.
What's the big one gonna do?
Okay, that's interesting.
Ouch! Note to self: do not touch the wall.
Something to keep in mind when we're throwing around enemies.
I'll take a piece of paper and hold it in front. And it has the words on: float up and push the button.
Whoop, bloop. See, it was deactivated.
Oh
You
no!
made it really well. I'm going to have to roll badly.
Okay.
There's a 25%, there's a 15% chance it doesn't deactivate.
Okay.
Yeah, 40.
Okay, so I'll take the little prototype.
And then it just hits the ground. It just falls.
Oh yeah, because it
Yeah,
falls.
no, the DM's not going to be able to, it doesn't capture, you can't tell.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna ask Dieppe stay there. Pick it up.
Do you want to stay in it this time?
No,
Okay.
definitely not. I give Dieppe a request to, in 5 seconds, float up, push the button.
Okay.
Turn it on again.
Single use. Or at least that one was.
The Aberoth inside, where it's one of those like nice pink crystal,
Yeah.
is now just a clear, like a clear double crystal.
So it doesn't work again.
Will look to be that the magic from the thing absorbed all the magic from inside the Aberoth.
Okay, so it looks like it's single use. Or, yeah. Okay.
God, could you imagine if that technology gets widespread in the next campaign in like fucking 20 years?
Okay, so that's it's single use. Done some
Someone's
testing.
changing the world.
That's about as much as I can do. God, I spent a lot of money on that. Oh, well.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What?
Thanks, Adam.
I want to know what this
What did
was.
you say?
Now I'm saying in front of Mark, it'll be the daffodils.
Nah, I want to hear it.
No, it's something that I can do. I can use that idea. Future negotiation.
God. We can get on hell jobs.
I want my own hell job. What can you provide? This. You can have two.
Okay, so we have to teleport before I activate the button. We've checked that now. That's fine. We can leave, but it might be difficult. We're gonna have to go back up and me push the button for us to leave.
Who has an intelligence above 15?
No.
Me.
You two realise this thing's a full-on sphere, or a full connecting shape. How is oxygen getting in now?
Whoa.
It's a big area. So
It's a bit, yeah, you have oxygen while it's on, but not
We have time
coming in. You have a set amount of oxygen.
How much time do we have?
It's a big fucking space. You probably got like a day until you go. No, probably more than that. Like it's
Oh my god.
a huge space. You've got
The war crimes?
Make one on the other side.
you've got
Get in the
I
bag.
reckon
No, you can just do that over an enemy fucking city. You just
Yes, yes.
Make intelligence checks for me.
Just make sure you take it upside down.
Also, don't forget, we're setting a bunch of fires. What do fires need?
Oh,
What do
yeah.
fires consume?
21.
13.
Harris roll?
Yeah. You probably have about. With only you guys in there, you're thinking what, 8 of you to 20 of you guys, plus a bunch of guards. Probably got 24 hours worth of oxygen, providing it's not full, this place.
Full of slaves.
It's gonna be full. We got like 6
For
hours.
like 6 hours.
Well, you're going the day after the auction, so it's going to be as
Yeah,
much
but-
as it can be.
Just in case. Like. Yeah, okay, so we've got a time limit.
Let's say a time limit of 8 hours max. Let's
Sorry
not
guys,
don't
don't
forget,
everyone.
there's going to be a bunch of fires now as well.
Mm-hmm.
4 hours.
15 minutes.
Oh, like that.
You should just activate it and then come back in. Revivify all corpses.
I like that idea.
If I was more evil.
Okay.
Do it.
So-
Do it. Kill them all.
I think that's all the
No.
testing I need to do. We have one shot at this. I think we know what we're doing.
How many scrolls of teleportation do we need?
Yes.
3, I believe.
Like 3 you need.
I think to cover all bases and make sure things aren't going wrong, we're going to need 3.
I honestly do think though that we've got enough of a plan that we are at a point where it's like it's going to come into contact with the enemy to develop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can only plan the first like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's going to go man.
If you get bogged down, start swinging.
Yeah, we'll have telepathic bond, so
I will.
we'll. Oh, you won't have telepathic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm going to be
But we'll keep.
a rogue wild card.
Oh, who's got your gear?
Camera roll.
Okay.
I won't be attuned to it. I'm just going to pick up a regular sword and start killing people.
You should be attuned to her.
Yeah, but I can't like.
No, but if you give it back to you, you still use it right to her.
Yeah, but like my point is like I can't.
Gotta find him to get it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, your 2 special swords don't have a feature where they just appear in your hand.
Maybe.
Okay, that seems good. I need to do some shopping.
Same. I want to get
I
us
wanna read
a
books.
gem-encrusted bowl to...
That's all I'm gonna say, dude. Is when a Witcher kicks off, some poor fuck is getting robbed.
I'll let Moses know we're done with the planning, even though you have been very helpful. Thank you.
I've provided stuff that is already known, like
Yeah.
it's not new stuff, and I.
Also, you're like basically answering with the question that's in the notes of how the thing works.
Yeah.
So I'll let Motus know that we're done with the planning and he's not allowed to see.
Good.
I'll put it in a folded up sealed envelope.
Yeah. Tell her that to never tell me it.
So unclear Ella's mind of it all.
You see outside
Harris,
by
no.
the front garden in the window, there's like a thing where like some earth has been dug
Yeah, the
up.
ground's been dug up, but I think it's triangle was dug up crops.
Sorry.
My growth.
I'll fix it.
Oh wait, yeah. we both got plant growth.
Yeah.
So, shopping.
Reading.
Kara's reading his book.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drop 2k on 2 gem-encrusted bowls.
Easy enough.
To...
And do not hit me with.
No, I'm not. I'm going to feast us.
It does also mean that I can't eat you guys.
I'm going to feast us. So I assume that before we assault this place, we're going to take a long rest.
Uh-huh.
My plan is to feast before taking that long rest, so I then get the 6th level back, but we're still under the effect of Hero's Feast.
Yeah.
No,
Do we have a party fund at the moment?
There's 2 grand in it.
I'm using my own money for this.
And we also kind of need to pay our staff still.
Pay off what?
They've been...
They've been paid for a while, but we should still keep money in reserve.
Yeah, okay. You said the scrolls of teleport were 5,000 each, right?
I've got money I can afford.
5,000 or?
Okay,
5,000 each.
I'll buy one then.
Yeah, I'll buy 2. Because I mean, look, I'll give money to get to the teleport scrolls.
Yeah. And can I put them all on your character sheet?
Yep.
Okay. I'll take 5,000 off of mine.
Oh, I'm gonna buy some
I
winter
don't think
clothes.
there's one to buy. I want to buy now.
Yeah, you better go with it. Just there. There's the price of the character book. It's like 20
okay.
or 15 gold or something.
Carrots
Maybe
on the
less than
floor
that.
around.
Now I've dropped 15 gold on.
Oh, I mean I have 21.
That's it. Yeah.
This I'm looking for shield.
Anything Carol's looking forward to get?
I'm just giving money to get the teleport scrolls off the night. As far as I know, I don't need anything for this. But then hammer, I have that already.
Are there any +3 shields in?
Do we want to buy more gunpowder?
Always.
Where is it we get that from again?
There's a key, man. So we've got it this
Ah.
time.
It's a very rare item.
Very rare. Yeah, Mando will have one. Let's say 8,000 gold for that.
How many?
8,000.
Okay. Let's see.
I genuinely feel that when the explosion guys are off, that's just going to be the sweetest part.
8,000 gold. And then do I buy another? Do I buy the thing that I'm missing? Do I buy my rod? See, does he have a rod of alertness in?
No.
Aww. Okay.
You could ask again.
He can make one for you, but I think a little bit of time.
Yeah, but I might just have to change up what I do with the character.
So we've got.
So they've got achievement items. Click is going for the cloak, the guns.
Yes, that's what we.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we've still got there you can help with channels here. There's one there.
I suppose.
Or you want to finish your book as well.
I do want to finish that book. Does he have a all-purpose tool in?
No, but you can probably find one in the city. There's like an artificer's guild in the city that can sell you one.
Yeah, but so they come in different rarity bonuses. I had a +2 before.
They can sell you one anyway.
How much would that cost?
What rarity is it?
That's a rare.
They'll probably sell, because you're an artificer, they give you a bit of discount. They'll sell it for like 1,000 gold. No, 800 gold.
No problem.
800
Okay, so
gold.
it's the third.
All-purpose tool.
No one has one yet.
And I also used a wand sheath with that, which is a common magic item.
Sure. 70 gold.
I'm gonna buy a lot of common magic items right now.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, if they're in, because I lost a few, and they're like Cellband's basics. So, what is this? On uncommon items,
Mm-hmm.
I had a drift globe,
Yep.
eyes of minute seeing,
Yep.
and a movable rod.
250 for the globe and the eyes, 400 for the rod.
Oh, eyes. 400 rod. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is kind of boring.
Okay.
And then, okay, so I also had a load of common magic items, like an ear horn of hearing, a horn of silent alarm, orb of direction, orb of time, and the wand sheath.
All of them for 100 gold.
Okay. Each, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, brilliant, thank you. I'll stock back up on them then, okay. So, commons, 100 gold. So basically Selban had all those little things built into his armour, so he kind of had like a little compass and a little clock and stuff like that. That's, yeah. And then do I want to buy anything else? Not really. What does Mandor have in?
Whatever your heart desires. I haven't got a list of Mandor. I'll take a look at magic items.
Because sometimes he has funky things in, right?
Yes.
Oh, that is something I'm looking for actually. Horseshoes of speed.
Sure, he's got them.
Fuck yeah. Okay, those are a rare item.
They'll be 3,000 gold.
That's probably most of my gold spent there.
Do you want some extra?
I'm just going to add it up. I have spent quite a lot of money, so I don't think I want to take any off you.
You sure? I can. If there's something you want back and it's available and you need a bit of extra gold, I'm happy to.
I think I bought pretty much everything back I wanted. I just forgot about the horseshoes. Let's just check.
Except for the rod of alertness.
Yeah, but that's... I'm just going to have to be built slightly differently.
What does that give you, the rod of alertness?
+1 to AC, I believe, +1 to savings, I was going to say, and basically you can't be surprised.
No, actually. It's a different item. You can cast Detect Evil and Good, Detect Magic, Detect Poison, and See Invisibility at will.
We all knew.
And you can plant it in the ground to give everyone plus AC for an encounter.
It's that one.
Yeah.
Also allows you to not be surprised.
It also gives you an advantage on perception checks and initiative.
Shield, some of it.
The single shield does advantage, but you can still be surprised. But there is something that is just like +1 to AC, you can't be surprised. That's why I thought it was a rod of alert.
The
No, take
Cloak
that.
of Eyes.
Huh?
Cloak of Eyes.
Cloak of Eyes, you can just see 300 down range.
I don't know then.
I'm pretty sure there was
No, I
like,
think
there was
I'm
like a,
good.
there
Thank
was
you
a
very
rod
much
or
for that.
something. Is it might be the
Let's add that up.
We might.
So 8,000 calculator.
I don't know.
I don't actually know.
There is an item to stop you being surprised.
8,000
I just can't remember what it is.
800.
There's various things on weapons on one.
Yeah, but I just remember
There's
it
one
not
more
being
thing. I
there.
think there's something. I don't know what it is though.
Plus 3,000.
That's one that's but I'm pretty sure that
Plus
That's
the
a good
commons,
right.
which were
I'm pretty sure I might be wrong.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 commons, which is 600.
I mean, arguably, I think the rod of alert is
Shopping! I just spent 13,120 gold. That's a lot of peasants I could just feed.
Our job is not to feed them, our job is to save them from slavery.
Yes.
That's somebody else's department.
What was it?
Wasn't Arthur Mullenny's department?
Yeah.
Did they replace him yet?
Nope.
Why?
Complicated times.
Get cowards to do the job. What? Oh, you don't want to end up like Scrooge. Like, please sir, can I have some more? And then you just like, no. I'm
Okay.
crazy.
Then
I'm tired and becoming upset.
I will spend the rest of the day reading the book
Yeah.
and try and get it done before we go. I don't know if I will though. How many hours do you have to get up to?
48.
Yeah.
But how much would Karen get for the big shop and for the rest of the day?
I did nothing.
She'll have another 16 hours.
That gets me to the end. I'm done.
So I've spent 36 and I've done a couple of things today. Like I went to see sorry, I got a headache. Erebin in the morning, and I've done testing.
I'd
and
say you
stuff.
could have another 8 hours.
Yeah, okay. 36 plus 8.
You gotta take on mind.
44.
That is me with levels in sorcerer.
And you have to get up to 48.
Yeah.
Oh!
You can read it tomorrow.
Are we leaving tomorrow?
We're leaving tomorrow, but it doesn't stop you from
Yeah, but then he's going to be there for a day.
Yeah, fine. I'll rest tonight. I won't stay up reading my book.
You can all take a long rest.
No reading comics after dark.
Mm.
do that thing where you like used to play a Game Boy, but like with the lights on, but then
What?
your parent come in and be like, "What are you doing?"
I did stay up till
Then
about
pretend to be a
3 in the morning last night reading the book. So.
You wake up the following morning.
And this is the day we need to leave, right?
Yeah.
Forgot I had it.
Anything that would be fancy or anything, just have Delmar go over, like, you know, the basics of what I'm expected to look like I can play a fucking idiot.
He just kind of gives you some like raggedy old clothes,
I don't know.
a few chains to put on.
Yeah.
Just put like wait till you guys up there before he does that. Yeah, he gives you that.
And then everything, I'll give to Karen because I trust Karen.
Not really, just want no like concealed weapons or hidden blades still with Karen.
So Karen.
Alright.
Mate, I'm gonna go someone with my bare hands. This shit's gonna kick off, and I'm just gonna grab a guard like that into a alleyway.
Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
Snaps his neck.
Or like literally, like they're about to fucking swing the sword with somebody, and then I just grab their arm, take the sword off at them with their own arm, and stab them. This is mine now. No, I'm doing this with like what I pick up.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of the reason that I wanted to do it.
How creative can you be?
Yeah.
I'm
gonna strangle someone.
Fucking cantrips. What an idiot.
Buffet
Where's the thing?
I once Kimura someone to death in a TTRPG.
You want what? Gamora.
Kimura. Like it's a hold. It's an MMA hold. It like basically breaks your arm.
Lovely.
Okay,
so
I think harm might
That's
be
how I was going to
useful.
find you. In this case, stuff back like.
I think harm might be a useful spell
Harm.
in this case.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes.
So where's the place we're going to?
I think the Dragon's Lair is best.
Yeah.
Who's teleporting you though?
I think
We're using
we
gate.
to Illis, and then immediately gate out.
The gate to Illis, then gate to.
Yeah, for you go on some Dragon's Den.
Because you can nexus point.
You follow Ellis compulsory.
We need like a place that is just like quintessentially ours on different plane of existence that we can just use as a nexus point.
A Hall of Arrogance?
It's one, but I don't think we can gate there.
The hidden sanctuary?
You very quickly appear in the plane of air, very quickly reappear in the Evergreen Gorge. You probably don't appear in the Dragon's Lair, probably I know you appear straight away if you're in the place.
Yeah.
Into this old lair with familiar flashbacks, now the half-decayed body of an adult green dragon. Karen?
Yeah, just myself and a realised for the plan. How are the night owls getting time for the UK? Did I have a clock?
Maybe.
Oh,
Sending some.
you'll have to send stone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you'll have to sending stone them, and they'll strike when people arrive, or something like that.
So
Because I was gonna give-
watch
I've got a watch for them, but obviously they're not as accessible as I thought they were at the beginning.
And then I can send them stuff.
Good idea.
Small. Ask them where they are.
Yeah, Smoke reply. We have set up a camp on the outskirts of, in the tree line near this paddock. We have taken several slavers prisoner.
Perfect.
Killed a few others, but you know.
Yes. Wonderful.
So, do we start walking?
Yeah.
So,
And they walk.
I'm going to read as I walk.
They walk so far away.
How? Yes. You have to kind of.
Like,
I'll
you were just about to go into the mission and you
That's
finish the book and it snaps, you're like, just go into the toilet. Sherlock.
Let's snapshot the. What's that noise? Fuck.
Mission failed. You could see.
And to be fair though, 22 intelligence is big.
Mm-hmm. It's I get to extra buff you folks.
Normally what I do, like even for like Alexis is, like in my game, if someone meets a threshold for intelligence, I'll be like, you realise this? Like what Matt did before.
Oh, okay. When you have a certain.
Yeah, and like, I don't know, when you start like capping out on like above 20,
Yeah.
me personally I like giving little gifts.
Or just like you can do this.
Well, it's like, like if someone has like a tactical mind and has like 22 intelligence for a fight,
Yeah.
it's like, you think this person is probably going to do this.
Okay. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Or like if someone has like ridiculous charisma, it'd be like, yeah, that person is more affable towards you.
Yeah. What's the environment like that we're walking through?
So you're walking through just straight up forest. And oh my god, Leah has fucking demi-plane.
It's already done.
Oh, she's not prepared. She's got dark shock pen instead.
It's alright, it was only
No,
money.
no, I don't have them.
Just forget you have it.
I don't have it today.
She
Or
knows.
tomorrow.
So I'm just quickly preparing her spells.
Yeah. Well, we get like everyone other than Motus has an extra day to prepare a spell, right? Because we'll have
Yeah, you've all
another
got
rest
time to
when we
prepare,
get
to
there.
prepare it now. But yeah, you begin. And you're walking through forest. It is pretty much completely just forest. The climb from the gorge is a bit tricky, but with all of you, you can kind of climb up this gorge.
Mhm.
And you're making your way.
I will make a point.
Yes.
I will tell Smoke that there's a possibility that when I'll describe Delmark, he will be bringing me in. Do not try and kill him.
Do not try, succeed.
I'm thinking for my 8th level spell, can I have either Holy Aura,
I'm just gonna say, if you
Earthquake.
Drop, if you drop an earthquake in that thing, we don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. It could
or
also kill us all,
Sunburst.
or it could kill us all.
Oh, she's got a power she hasn't tuned to.
You say this every time.
I figure she likes this. She's got a pair of wood glue, but she's not taking it.
Yeah, fuck being safe.
But after, a good bit of walking, you come across where you think Smoke described this kind of small encampment they made. You see gathered around a small, dimly lit fire, or 10 orcs in like heavy chain shirts, battle axes, mauls, all different kinds of weapons. And standing at the front wearing more like priestly robes is Smoke with this kind of silver headband on their head, carrying a staff.
Has he got a paladin level now? Or a cleric level or something?
He has few abilities.
Yeah.
I think it's best if we just continue on. I'll take Delmark.
Wait, aren't they capped to the tree line?
Yeah, you guys have pretty much made your way up to where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you yeah.
And I'm saying to Denmark, we just better move on. There's no point in loitering because if they spot us with you guys.
I'll I suppose as just before Motorist leaves, I'll go up to him and say, "Good luck."
Something that's gonna need a good luck. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Have fun. Is that more appropriate?
I would say it is probably late at night at this point. There with time differences. You can see that a lot of people are leaving the paddock. It isn't the day the auction, it's the night after the auction. So a lot of people are leaving slaves in tow. Kind of heading near you, but you guys are, the orcs quite good at making like little hidden camps. So they made a nice little quiet hidden off the beaten track one. And you see a few people kind of travel past your lanterns as they enter like the main roads through the forests. But night does fall.
Can I make a perception check to get a rough estimate on the numbers?
Go for it.
Yeah.
From inside
Actually,
the.
like, I'll see it on the other side.
From
If you
where
see
we are,
me,
like our
just-
encampment.
I mean,
Because
like,
you said we could see the road that's leading.
Oh, there's a bunch of little
They
roads
don't
leading
think
off,
so.
but once they enter the road, it's covered by trees and stuff, so you can't quite see.
Well, I didn't say anything to them.
Is there like
Jam them in the back.
an observation point?
Not really, unless you want to climb a
So
tree.
they're just like next to each other
Really?
arguing.
So I can't
Like,
make
"That
a.
hate you more. No,
So-
Or
that
what
hates
we're
you."
trying to perceive.
Try to get a rough idea of how many people are leaving.
Oh, you see quite a lot leaving. I mean, today was the auction, people probably already left.
Mhm.
This is just like the remaining handful.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
It's staying like back in the tree line, so I'm like under cover and stuff. It's part because I know he's got one in his back pocket. I pulled the spyglass house
Mhm.
and just have a look. Any of the buildings where we haven't got anything marked on, like the bit specifically 31, 32.
You can't see them, the walls are up.
I thought there was. I thought there was fence, not wall.
No, it's a full.
No, it's a wall.
No, the only thing that you probably would be able to see from
It's the
what I
watchtower.
was the watchtower.
And maybe the roof of the estate.
But I'll have a look at the central watchtower, see if I can try and see how many
Guards are in it.
guards are in
Make a
here.
perception check with advantage.
I would like to give you guidance.
2 cancels.
only get the 1d4, don't I?
Yeah.
Shame.
I'm thinking.
Think
So
better.
look at a +5.
Okay.
No. How long have we been walking for?
Like 6 hours.
Have a +6.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Tom's intelligence modifier.
Oh my god. At level 20, you're insane.
What's
No.
your intelligence now?
If I add it up, it's going to be 22. I do have another book which I'll start reading.
You're gonna have proficiency now.
34.
You peer your spyglass out and you look and you see the very top of this tower. You see, kind of watching from the top, there are... ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
You can have a plus 25 insight.
Hang on. So if I currently have 2 items. Right. Hang on. +6. 21. I'm gonna have 21. When I'm at level 20.
Next one, I'm going 26.
Yeah.
As long as this doesn't change anything.
You see, kind of standing around the top, kind of talking to each other, keeping an eye out, next to this huge kind of beacon in the centre. This flaming brazier, which they have if you let torches around it. You see 4 lucky guards. We also notice, probably near the top, another observation platform, with which one of these kind of guards just with like a spotlight, like a brazier with fire kind of pointed, looking around on top.
Sending Iggy and Click with the night owls is a good idea.
Yeah, I'll just keep an eye, just keep watching, try and pick up like shift changes and things like that. I'll just radio that through to the night owls.
Yeah, I've like said to them all that we should not stay here.
Do you want to go in today, at the very end of the night, or wait till the next morning to go in?
What would be? I'll ask them what would be the negatives of you doing it now.
You may be purchased on your way in.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we shouldn't be near these people.
Also, someone arriving to like sell a single slave, maybe the day after the auction or the day of the auction, might be a bit suspicious.
Day after, not so much. Day after.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that means me and you've got to camp out tonight.
That is fine. I don't mind sleeping under the stars.
Either way.
Alone for man, who I trust with my life.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're going to shag him as well, as I say.
Apparently.
He slit your throat while you sleep. No. Yeah, you guys can head off and make a little small camp
If
further
I
down.
fucked him, why do I get the feeling she's going to be like, you fucked someone else? I'm going to kill you.
But yeah, you... Daddy was right about you. Wait till I tell Daddy about this.
Can I see that map?
Invades the maternal and fucks up. Fucking Ruby Rod.
I am having thoughts.
What are your thoughts, John?
I have access to the earthquake spell. That's my thoughts.
So you head off, make a small little encampment, rest for the evening. Any spells you want to prepare, feel free to do that now. And if you guys want to get a long rest, we're going to wrap up in a few minutes. But I want to start with next week. So we're on next week, plans have changed. I want to start with the actual start.
Oh, we're playing next week?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
I forgot to mention, plans have changed.
Oh, that's okay. Awesome.
Sweet.
So yeah.
You guys are safe from the team of horrors for one more week.
Unless you want to do it next week.
No, it's fine.
I'll do it, I don't mind. But yes, you two make a little small encampment, take a short rest. Take a rest. I forgot to mention Shax and all that appearing. They would probably have shown up before you left for here, or just followed behind in suit. The two tabaxis, Shax and Sabina, both arrive, both when they're kind of queuing your robes.
Honestly?
I'll double check with Rebecca, but I think Honesty might have arrived as well. I'll just double check with Rebecca for that. But yeah, you see, and we'll describe them properly.
With their
Next
bathtub.
week.
So we're
I got left in the ethereal.
So we haven't been up very long since we teleported.
Well, this is a whole day of walking.
Didn't we spend 6 hours?
I will say now,
Basically a 4 day.
Okay.
I'm not
So
going to have
the only thing I'm asking is because I've got another
I'm
book to
gonna
read
have
through,
earthquake
so I'm going to be
prepared.
continuing to know you about
Okay.
hours and timings.
Don't
Yeah,
take out the
4
mistake
hours.
that we need
Okay, thank you very much.
for information things.
Because you still need to rest as well.
Can bury the royal guards or the empire guards in their own building. Potentially.
But yeah, you
Wait, isn't
just throw the map across the room.
so? Motus is going in tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow morning.
And then what? Are we striking that evening,
From what I'm not aware of,
Yes.
yes.
or is it? It's not the next day.
And that well, so tomorrow. So you're on the day you're on now.
Yeah.
Is you're about to long rest or finish off this day,
Mhm.
and it's the 27th today. 28th, Motus is going in, which is tomorrow.
Yeah.
In the morning. The 29th was when you plan the attack. You can strike earlier.
But it's going to be
It's
like 29th
morning of the-
in the morning.
Like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So
We will
we'll have a whole
Heroes-
day sitting
We'll
around.
have a whole 24 hours of
we will
rest in the morning.
heroes feast before long resting before
Yeah.
going in.
Yeah, that makes sense. Awesome.
I think we have as good as plan as we're going to get. That isn't so specific that it just disintegrates once we.
All I'm gonna say is this is rather gonna really fucking do a lot of damage to how the Empire is, or they're gonna be pissed.
Or both.
Yeah, but if they're weak, and then who gives a fuck?
Oh, it sounds like Becca.
Just a retro wrap up as well.
Yeah, like if they're weak, and who gives a fuck? And then you go to Tehran.
May not
We
weaken.
get like a few giants.
Go weak about fuck that.
It won't weaken them, but it will make them think. It may make them think, oh wow, there's something going on inside our own territory. We need to respond to this.
Yes.
Oh,
Hello. We're all dead.
Everyone died.
with
Did you
that
wanna do
serious-
Not
Automatic.
Did you want to do any shopping?
I wasn't planning on it, making sure we had potions for everything
Yeah, I think we're pretty
Yeah.
stuck though.
You're stuck, yeah.
and like something for Heroes Feast.
Yeah, there's something on.
Already sorted that.
Gems?
That's a good point. Yeah, gems.
Well, you're currently in fucking town, aren't you? So you want to go back to Sodilia, you can. Did Dad on buy gems before he left?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, I forgot, I don't know.
I forgot about that.
We'll be fine.
I've still got some.
You have a variety of.
I think I've still
something
got a few gems, so. In fact, yes, I do have a few gems.
like- Okay, good.
Huh?
What? Yes. I'm assuming Honesty would have come along for this.
Yes.
Okay, good.
She agreed to.
Well, no one told them until the day you left that you were going today.
No, it was the day before.
The day before, they asked for a few days' notice to
But
prepare.
they get a few days notice.
Yeah. But yeah, they all tagged along as well. And yet you were all, Motus and Dilmark, are resting like a fair distance away from where the
Yeah.
rest of the group are.
Plausible deniability.
The rest of you all take a long rest, prepare things. And we'll start next week with the morning where Motus is taken into the paddock. And then have a few hours until you guys begin your attack. We'll see how that goes.
Oh boy.
Do you know what spell you're preparing yet?
Yeah, I prepared Earthquake.
Oh, good, okay. Well, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time when we sit down rolling. Bye!
Bye!